What's up, liberals? Ooh, baby, I love the way every day. Ooh, baby, I love the way every day. There we go. Man, nobody watches this series. Holy crap. Let's see, copy text. Alright. Is my chat not working? Or is nobody chatting? Let me check. Nobody's chatting. Let me do a test. There we go. I think chat's working now. Oh shit, is chat not working? There it goes. Okay, that took way too long. Why does it take so long to appear? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna come. Thank you, Mr. Trump. I did not realize you were in chat. Oh my god. Welcome. There we go. Alright, I think we're ready. Trying to get everything set up right now. Sup, Peter Blacked? What's up, man? How you doing? So, cool thing. Let me get everything set up here. I come on behalf of Israel. That's crazy, dude. I always knew it. I always had a sneaking suspicion that you were Jewish. Anyways. Okay, OBS, and then I go into here and I can actually do source. Maybe. Jews, I'm scared now. That's what I'm saying. What does that mean? Buddy, wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know, bud? Wouldn't you like to know? Stop playing bad games. How about you start playing good ones? Oh. Oh. Where is this located? What is this? Would it be this? I'm assuming so. Anyways, hello everyone. Welcome. We're going to be playing, as Sniker said, we're going to be playing a bad game. Really cool. I'm gonna try and set something up. I don't think it's gonna work though, going by the fact that it's just not loading. So we're just gonna set that up later, I think. Let's have game audio, because yep, it's set to the wrong thing. There we go. All right. Sometimes when I fart, a little Diet Coke comes out. Honestly, that's just called being a healthy Discord moderator, bud. That's what that means. Oh, hang on. I think Stream Deck, my Steam stream, my Stream Deck is down right now. Oh yeah, it's actually 100% down. Okay, that's crazy. I got so used to it, I forgot what it's like to not have it work. Man, I love when just the Stream Deck just does not work. It's so cool. That's not the only thing that's down. That's what I'm saying, bro. On God. Why is this game so loud? You can't turn this part of the game down. I don't know why they need to blast it so loud. It's ridiculous. You can't turn that down. There's no way to turn the intro to this game down. Everything else you can turn down. You can't turn that intro. Just play a good game. Honestly, I would love to, but I have to suffer through this so that everyone can know just how bad these games are, because these are actually horrible games. I will say, though, this one is shockingly... Turn those lights off. Turn them off. My brother, that's the sun. I can't turn that off. No, I think we get it. I know you guys might, but I need to do this for myself, because I'm planning on doing a video, like going through like this entire series. And being like, these games are actually like horrible. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. It's like the scene from Akira. Just leave me alone. Ah! How do I buy the sun? Dude, you really are Donald Trump. Donald Trump would absolutely buy the sun in a heartbeat. If he was able to legally, he would do it. He'd call it Trump's light. And honestly, I can't lie, it's kind of a fire name.
Friends,
we should let him buy it. Just for that alone.
Now because of Jared,
oh, hang on.
He's actually doing a fine job for a change. No, I'm disappointed that once again,
Trump light.
Some of you have allowed yourselves to be convinced that it's okay.
Oh yeah, have you all watched this video of the Hunger Games thing, or just sending? I have not. I didn't know he made a video about it.
Halloween costume, pretending to be some kind of saint. And once again, that misplaced...
Okay, I don't want to sit here and wait for them. I want to get through this game story so bad. Oh yeah, have you all watched... Oh, I read that. I called the Oval Office my goons. Dude, that's such a base thing to say.
I was really glad you called. I needed a break.
From what?
Oh, just... stuff.
So, I went to your folks' old shop. Thought you might be there. It looked like there might have been some kind of fight just before I got there. I went inside, looked around, found out about
Oh
Rick.
no.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
What else did you find out?
I want to help you.
Been playing...
You gotta
You can't say that. Oh my god, you can't say that, man. No. Oh, you can't say that one. No, this is not my first time, though, to be clear. This is not my first time playing through Spider-Man Miles Darker, man. This is like my second time. I did not like it the first time. Yes, I just did. Bro just figured out that free will is a thing. What I was going to say is, we played through the first one, which I used to love that game. Played through it again, hated it. It's awful. It's just a bad game. Not really. It's a 5 out of 10. It's mid, but not good. I'm playing this one now, and what I got to say is, this one is a lot better. The story is... The thing is with this story is that the high moments are higher than the first game, with the exception of the ending. This first game's ending is super good. Everything else about it just is not good, except for Doc Ock. He's awesome, actually, shockingly so. But anyways, I was saying, this game, its higher points are higher, but its lower points are so much lower. You guys ever just drink straight olive oil? Sorry, vegetable oil, I mean. It's pretty good. It's good for your sinuses. Uncle Ruckus over here. Well, I ran now. Yeah.
I'm really sorry your mom got hurt at her rally. If that new Spider-Man hadn't shown up, everyone would have been fine. Please don't try to talk me out of this. I know what I'm doing.
Do you? Because you try to get
Okay.
a lot of people killed.
Good. So, that's my big secret. That's why I've been so busy. What's your...
You're an international terrorist. Holy crap. This feels way too light.
Well, school, volunteering at Feast.
You're always busy with stuff like that. What's the real reason?
The real reason is I've been taking on a lot more responsibilities than I can handle lately. Made me push my friends away. But I'm here to fix that.
What a hero.
Maybe I could join your club? Crew? Team?
I don't know.
You
I
know,
want to see
Rick was-
Miles defeat Osama bin Laden, and if I don't get that, I'm going to chop someone's ear off like it's Reservoir Dogs.
the
So
best.
badass, dude. So based.
I get why you're doing this. If you want my help, I'm all in. If not, no worries. Your secret is safe with me.
You're a good friend, Miles. Okay, let's go.
Where?
Where do you think? Dude, I've been coughing so bad lately. It's bad. Oh, dear Lord. Dear heaven above.
You know I'm not good with heights.
You'll be fine. I'll be watching.
All right, we got to prove to her that we're not Spider-Man by parkouring.
Prove
Why does her
yourself to
face
the
look so
underground.
weird?
I'll show you how when we get to Fisk Tower.
You're set up in the Kingpin's office space?
After he went to prison, the Fed seized his property. They haven't gotten around to selling it, so we moved in.
I'm sorry. Wait, whoa, wait. A super terrorist in New York moves in to a building that is owned by the federal government right now because of a massive investigation going on. And you guys are just there? What do you mean? Wait, like what? Am I crazy? That's insane. That's actually insanity. That is, wow. Wow. That is diabolical. Diabolical. Yeah, my headphones, oh god, they're wrapped around this. There we go. That is crazy. I don't know why you would, that makes no sense.
The Tinkerer.
Tinkerer's a nod to my role. I built everything. The masks,
Why can't I not run?
weapons.
Programmable matter.
Right. The underground tried to rob my granddad's shop and saw what I was working on. We made a deal.
Oh, there we go. Now it's letting me run.
Krieger. But what do they get out of it?
Oh, okay, not anymore, I
Besides
guess.
guns.
Notoriety. They want to be so well known, they can get away with anything.
And you're good with that?
I can't take on Roxxon alone. Come on.
Roxanne is genuinely not
Need
a
to
very
jump from the crane
great
without-
antagonist.
Show them you're fearless.
They're watching?
Through the windows.
To the window! To the wall! Alright, we had to show them we're fearless, okay. Haha, woman, bad villain. You're not wrong.
I am Spider-Man. Come on, Miles. Make it look good.
Okay, that was a little ridiculous. Come on now.
Gotcha.
Now teach him to. Oh my God, guys, guys! This is from the woke media.
Sure. But watch your back. These guys take a while to warm up to new people.
This is insane.
Where the plan comes together.
That's all it. I know he's your friend, but this feels like insane to
So,
me.
your plan. How does Newform fit in? Krieger's saying you stole a
I
shipment.
stole one canister. I'm making some adjustments. Don't worry about it. Take today to settle in.
Right.
City.
Good, you're back. Gavin needs you.
Not now. We've got a new recruit.
Fine.
Hang on. Can I also just say really quick to me how ridiculous this is? First of all, your evil lair is this massive, massive teched out like disco room, right? With all these like panels and TVs and stuff. How did you get the money and equipment for this? That's first. Second of all, you guys are set up in a building that was owned by New York's biggest crime boss ever. You're set up in his building after he was just arrested, like, I think a year ago. Just about a year ago. So a year goes by, and they just moved in here and put all this stuff in here. Ow, that really hurt. Holy crap. How did you... what?
You built all these?
Yeah. Long as the new weapons keep coming, the underground stay loyal.
This is ridiculously stupid.
New enemies, new solutions.
You mean Spider-Man, right?
This week's most unwelcome surprise.
Freaking out about shield calibration.
How many
What is this guy
times-
twitching over here for?
Miles, I need to deal with something. Hang here, okay?
Oh yeah,
Alright.
sure. Now's my chance. I gotta figure out where she's keeping the new form.
Alright. Cocky bastard. What do you mean?
Some clues in here.
Thank God, instead of just making the, making the environment interesting, I can just mash this button and it tells me where to go. Isn't that so much more engaging, guys?
It's a lot of cash.
Even more downstairs. Old man's basically funding us. But if he likes it or not.
More downstairs.
Okay, Jig, are you caught up, Jig? 'Cause I know you're going to tiz him out about all of this. Or do I need to explain what's going on right now? Your Twitch died for a second? Oh, did it? Yeah, it looks like it did. So, I'm going to fill everyone in again one last time. Oh, no, it is dying. Wait, what? No. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Okay, we're good. Damn, did it just fucking die completely? What is going on here? Okay, yeah, we're good here. Okay, all right, I wanted to make sure. All right, everything's still good here, too. Okay. No, we are dying. What is going on? What is going on? It just keeps freaking out. Why is it so low quality? Why is it set to 360p? Okay, that's much better. All right. Look at this one. Why is this set so low? There we go. Okay, that's much better. Okay, all right. I don't know what happened. My Twitch it looks like OBS wigged out for a minute there. You just got Ronald Reagan for a moment. I believe it. Anyway, that was saying. So just to clarify, again, terrorist. New York's biggest terrorist group right now. All right, number one terrorist group in all of New York. Everyone is looking for these guys. Nobody likes them. Okay? They are holed up. Their entire base of operations is held up in the largest crime boss New York has ever seen. New York has never seen a crime boss as big as Kingpin. They're holed up in his penthouse that is currently being investigated by the feds, but because nobody's bought the property yet, they're just chilling there. No one bought Fisk Tower? And then on top of all of that, as if that wasn't insane enough, these guys, the underground, oh crap, I dropped my controller. They go into the basement and they just find stacks of cash, which would explain how they're funding their operation. But then I have to ask, how the hell does Kingpin not notice, I was supposed to get a lot of cash moved in somewhere. Why is it, where'd that cash go? This feels insane to me.
Bridge attack's getting the underground a lot of press.
Are they just sitting here looking at this one image?
Maybe we should be focusing on PR.
Plugging in around. Maybe they brought it here. Ooh, this, but not like this.
You get it? We're young and we're with power. That's so cringe.
They placed
I can't believe Pearl is the biggest crime boss in New York. You're so right, dude.
this stuff from Martin Lee's gang?
Yeah, trophies.
Gotta establish dominance if we're gonna replace Fisk and run New York.
What?
These guys are well trained if they took down.
Wait. Now they're planning on running New York? Wait, what? When was that established? I thought they were just trying to take on Roxxon. Wasn't that the whole point? Now they're trying to run New York?
Wonder where they train. Might be using Fisk's secret rooms on the ground level.
Break time's over, kids. Group 2, head downstairs for training.
Sounds like where I need to go.
Do I just get to walk in there? I'm assuming no, right? Because that'd be insane. Oh, okay. I guess I just get to go in there.
Update Genki.
You were very clearly not texting on that phone. Okay.
Who are you texting?
My mom. Yeah, she needs me at home.
Right now? Really?
Yeah, her wrist is in a cast. I need to help with dinner.
Did you tell her I'm... Thanks.
I just don't like any of these characters.
head out that
Miles is enjoyable at least a little
See you
bit.
back here soon?
I kind of like Miles, although he's a little bit too stupid. I can't lie, but I kind of like him still. He's quirky. I'm fucking freezing in my house right now. Perk, can you set up can you set my on fire so I can be warm? What? Perk's gonna set your house on fire for that COD tier list you made sub? Honestly, probably. Dude, it's like a club that they're running at the top of Fisk Tower 24/7. How's nobody find them?
Genki, I'm in the vents.
Nice. Did you find out where they're hiding the new form?
Not yet, but I saw Finn head toward the basement, so I'm gonna try and follow her.
Hey,
Alright.
when you're crawling through vents, do you ever feel like you're in a movie and start humming suspenseful music to yourself? And then think about getting caught and put into a cell suspended over an alligator pit, and then making a bomb out of gum wrappers to escape?
Wait, what? No.
Cool. Just curious.
Genki sucks. I don't know why he's written this way. Like, why isn't that written more like Ned? Like, I can't believe I'm saying that, but Ned was such a great character from the MCU. Why didn't they just do that again? This is insanely bad. My house is made of bricks, not that flimsy, cheap Chinese labor-ass drywall every building and skyscraper in the States is made from. We have bricks here, too. What are you talking about? Oh, oh, hang on. Actually, can I?
And I'll look for a secret room.
Okay, already off to a horrible start. Did not mean to do that. So, I think we could get to take down all these characters pretty stealthily. I'm pretty sure we have the chance to do that. Okay, I can't reach that guy for some reason. Hit this guy? No, I cannot. Okay. Nah, you don't even know. There we go. Get over here. All right, there we go.
You gotta be quicker than that.
Okay, I don't know where that person's going. Spider-Man broke your gun. That means you interacted with me recently, which means you should be in jail. What?
Didn't see that coming.
What are your walls made out of, Pert? I mean, we have some drywall, don't get me wrong, but we also have brick all over the place. This is really silly. I cannot lie. 'Cause I don't care what happens to me. I didn't know I could just kind of keep that on. That's good to know. I thought it would like deactivate if I did a stealth takedown. I just killed a terrorist. Yay, it was friendly fire. Sounds about right.
Yep.
do it again! I hate the underground, dude. They're so lame. Why can't I hit the...
Who's there?
Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Why does it... Okay, I'm getting annoyed. I'm getting really annoyed. Let's go back to last checkpoint. In-game, just to clarify, Twitch. Yeah, sure, bud. Whatever you say, liberal. Alright. Let's go ahead and actually get these guys correctly this time, instead of being silly. Okay, come on. There we go. Alright. This is really boring, you silly bitch. And I'm really getting bored. And it's really freaking boring in the most peculiar way. It will remain. What does that even mean? It will remain. Yeah, I'm curious now. Oh, that's kind of neat.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Alright. So far, so good. Alright. This is... I hate the stealth in these games. It's too easy.
Now you're lucky. Sorry.
There we go. Maybe in your daily does look queers kill. Dude, you know what? Honestly, you're onto something, bud. I have not. And I don't think I will. Liberals can't do anything about it.
So peaceful.
I love that they just know it's Spider-Man. They have no proof it's me. They just kind of know because that's the only dialogue they wrote in this game. Like, they don't know it's me. They have no reason to believe it's me. As far as they know, that one guy just, like, he slipped and fell. They haven't said anything about anyone missing, so they don't know anyone's missing yet. They just know that one guy, he's like, fell over, and they're like, it must have been the spider. And it's like, okay, where's your proof? My source is that I made it the fuck up. Okay. What are you guys doing down here? I would love to know, because you guys are just chilling.
I heard something.
There we go. They're resetting a failed step. God damn, dude. I have the worst cough right now. And no, I reset, to be clear. I didn't have to reset. And it doesn't make it... you know what? Never mind. I'm not even going to argue. You have the worst takes on literally everything ever, so I don't want to hear it. Which you say, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Bovid, that's what it feels like, dude. It feels like my lungs are genuinely collapsed. It's horrible. So everyone now... Yeah, he's so right. Yeah, dude, it's so bad. Like, okay, really? Oh, it's so stupid. Come on. There we go. Mind numbing a bit. It's just, dude, I don't even, ugh. Like, I hate saying this because I like the gameplay, but man, I'm just waiting for this game to be over at this point. With moments like this, I just, like, what do you want me to do? Spider Morales towards attempted psychological warfare from the Viet Cong, said, you can't beat us, yelled at him. You're so right. You're so right.
No sign of Finn.
She must have gone somewhere. I read this interview with Fisk where he said he loved art with a purpose.
Okay, I want you to put yourself... I want you to put yourself in Genki's shoes. Okay? Alright? How the hell is that... How is that in any way relevant? Let's hear the full quote, maybe.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Why would you bring that up? That is like the most, like, this is what I hate about this game's dialogue, and what I hate it so much. Like, I don't think the writers have brains. Or they're aliens. It's one or the other. And I'm starting to lean on the alien aspect. That's not how people talk. Why would he say that? That makes no sense in this context. Like, just think about it for a second. That's such a video gamey way of saying, hey, you should go look at some art. Maybe some of the art has a clue that leads you into a tunnel or something. Why would he say that? He's been arrested. All you have to do to fix this line is say, hey, wasn't Kingpin wasn't it found out in his, like, building or whatever? Let me try this one more time. Okay, here we go. Because I have my throat hurts, my lungs hurt, so it's a little difficult for me to talk right now. Hey, wait a second. Didn't the news, like, reveal that there's a bunch of hidden passages throughout his entire building, allowing him for quick getaways whenever he needed? And it was usually located or attached to some form of art, right? And Miles could be like, oh yeah, maybe I should check that out. That's all you need to do. Or just cut the line entirely and let the player figure it out, for Christ's sake. Come on. Once they found a skeleton of a chicken crushed by a rock while being boned by a farmer. Hey, once I read about how they found a skeleton of a chicken crushed by a rock while being boned by a farmer. That is an insane sentence. Wow. Was he even Spider-Man with a straw hat and shooting down Reno going, go home, G.I. This is AK that shoots Spyros? It's so right.
But they also found a bunch of secret passages in his house hidden behind art. So...
Yeah, gotcha. I'm looking.
Like, why not just lead with that? It's so cringe.
I got something.
How would you know that worked?
Oh, secret stairs.
Okay, whatever. It's fine.
Lots of mob bosses have secret exits like this. Wonder if Fisk planned to
can't
use it
climb
when
the
other
walls.
Spider-Man came
Okay.
from.
He should have built a faster elevator. Maybe he would have gotten away.
Let's not start giving the supervillains ideas, cool?
I hate the dialogue from Genki. He's actually, I think, this game's worst character.
You knew this would be dangerous. It's the deal we made.
It's so good that the Eagle Vision of Miles Man highlights things to the player we know exactly. It's so cringe.
Time for weaklings.
You hearing this? New form is making the underground sick too.
They're so callous about it.
What?
The new form?
How did she not see Miles?
The lab uptown.
How did she not see Miles?
Genki, they moved the new form.
We're not sure if the canister's safe.
How does she not see Miles? Miles, you can turn invisible. Why are you not just invisible?
It was hot, buzzing, like it's unstable.
It's that new Spider-Man. His powers messed with the structure. Tell everyone not to touch it.
She's looking at him.
Hideouts. New form's gotta be in one of them.
I need a clearer picture. Then I can narrow it down.
Why were you not invisible from the get-go?
Fuck this stuff.
Oh my god.
Where it came from?
My brother created new form. Chief chemist. And Roxxon killed him. I won't stop until Roxxon's gone. Are you with me?
You know we are.
Good.
I need power. Generators, cars, whatever you can find.
And those exploration puzzle, like, oh yeah, 100%. It's very cringe.
Is that a new move?
Man, I don't even know what I did, but it worked.
Okay, you do you. I'm gonna research the map you found. See what dots I can find.
Cool. I'm gonna keep shocking guys.
There we go. Come on. Dude, my throat hurts so bad right now. Oh, damn, okay. Dude, I keep, like, clearing my throat because there's so much phlegm, dude. Miles can sneak attack you with without his suit. All he has to do is turn up the lights when it's for. Okay, alright. He doesn't need a suit anyways, guys. Alright, John. He doesn't even need a suit to turn invisible. That's just the thing he can do.
Whoa!
Is that a new move?
Man, I don't even know what I did, but it worked.
Okay, you do you. I'm gonna research the map you found. See what dots I can find.
Cool. I'm gonna keep shocking guys. Here. Yes.
Can't fight us without the real.
There we go. Okay. Come on.
Can finally check fighting the mob off my bucket list.
Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Okay, the game's bugged out. There we go.
I cleaned up that photo you took of the map. Looks like the Undergrounders.
No! You can't make me. You can't make me. Oh my god. I don't want to. Stop giving me useless crap. I don't want to do it. How did you guys not learn from the first game that this is not the thing that people enjoy about these games? Nobody wants to do this. Oh my god, why? Stop. It's just corny. It's not fun.
A theater?
Ugh.
That's...
Don't say it, Genki.
Nanotech that defies the quantum physics. I'm surprised that
the gem
spider males don't invent anything favorite than voice modulators. So honestly, probably. I wish he had more camouflage, not invisibility. My little rewrite of Spider Success not actually being a proper Spider Boyle, similar to 29 actually have Spider. Yeah, that's fair.
New form. So that's my next stop.
If you're headed to the theater, I'm all in. If you're gonna check out those underground hideouts first, I know someone who can help.
Cool. I'll add the hideouts to my to-do list.
No, you will not, because I'm not doing them, Miles.
Trying to figure out why Speed Nonagon keeps crashing.
Finn's not meeting the underground at the gym till later tonight. I'll probably have some time to check the app, or whatever else needs doing.
Okay, that's pretty funny that you can just eat crap. That's so funny. Oh, I think, hang on, also I wanted to try this. Hang on, first I gotta get high. I gotta get really high actually first. Probably off of this building here. No, that's not how you do it. I forgot how to do it.
Hey, my buds.
There's a way you can like open up your phone and start texting while you're falling.
Exciting enough during the holidays. There is now a tropical storm / hurricane creeping its way up the coast.
Oh my god,
yeah.
shut up.
Like that movie where the boat gets flipped over by a big wave, you know? Oh, sorry, spoilers. Anyway.
What do you mean? What movie? That wasn't in any way specific. That happens in like 7 movies. What do you you talking about? You knucklehead! What do you mean? Huh? Yeah, I like Miles Morales the video game. I'm really smart. I want other dialogue. I couldn't even get you. You're my favorite. Oh my god. You should get run over by a train like a stressed Japanese student in game. Oh, you know, this is cool and not as OP as it gives screens to a villain who's more aware. So that's really 100%. I thought it was too far north to experience hurricanes losing his strength to warrant being prepped for outside of maybe power outages. I don't know.
A lot of people are going to need help. So now's a great time to donate to your local shelter. Till next time.
Was that okay? No. Really? So we might see a massive hurricane. So go donate to your local shelter. Hey guys, if there's a massive hurricane, I'm gonna give you guys some advice. Don't donate to the shelter. Use it to prep yourself. Shut up, Danny. Oh my god. Save your family. Save yourselves first. If you have extra, then yes, give that away. But save yourself first. This lady I'm writing so if she knows it. This lady I'm writing is really smart. She's wedded like me. Okay. Yeah. Plus, like, it's knowing it's clearly winter. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I think hurricanes can still happen even when it's cold, though.
You're right, Genki. Underground are everywhere.
You might say they're overground?
Keep working on that one. Barrier's electrified. Ow! And not friendly.
Your suit says that was 300 kilojoules. How is that just ow?
Benefits of bioelectricity, I guess. Power can be supplied all locally.
Okay. Why would hurricane train winter when there's a summer thing? Hurricane Miles, dude. Yeah, exactly. See?
The power source?
Several. Bet these cables lead the way.
Electrified barrier is next level. Maybe they got nervous after someone infiltrated Fisk Tower.
Who do that?
I'm not joking. Genki's about to make me stop playing this game. Why do you know what? It doesn't matter. Yeah, shut up. Shut up, Sniker. Shut up. He's take Quirky, bro. He's take Epic Zorbs. Dude, he's so Reddit tubed, dude. Shut up. He has Reddit gold. You don't, fucking virgin. Are you Miles? Like Miles Morales?
Yeah. Should have known she was weak. I thought she was pretty good with that rifle. Not when she was pointing it at real people. What was that?
What was that? I'm gonna go check it out by myself. You stay here. In case there's someone above. They can get you. Actual brain damage. I'm not even joking. This game's giving me brain damage. Did I touch it for some reason? Yeah. I don't even care anymore, dude. Just let's get right into the action. The stealth is so boring and too easy. Kilometer Morales, dude, you're so right.
Got him. Now we gotta drain that generator. Alright, drained it. Feeling good. Now for the others.
Thank God nobody heard any of that, or else I'd be in serious trouble. Not the Afro Ninjas! No! I don't know why her having Afro is really funny to me. It's like that mask isn't gonna help much when you have a very, very, very loud hairstyle. Think fast kills him. I hate how when Steph really kills you. Exactly, it sucks. I don't get how often in these supervillains Heroes and just these random nobodies have some weird societies that genuinely change society, but yeah, it's so weird. I don't get it either. It makes no sense. I feel stealth regardless if it's easy or not, and so I just go apes. Yeah, honestly, dude, it's just too easy. Oh, okay. Can I not do it yet? I have to finish all the enemies first. Okay, can I do it now? There we go.
Cool, chipping away.
Oh my god, this is the worst. I hate this, dude. It's just not even fun. It's really not fun. I can't believe I'm saying this. I may not be able to finish this game. I'm trying to like slog through right now, but man, good combat can only get you so far. And let me tell you, it's not far enough. That sniper needs way better sound design if you're gonna create a sniper. Of course. Like, what do you mean some 20-something-year-olds can invent super flexible and advanced tech to be pretty... Yeah, exactly. It's so bizarre to me. I completely agree. John Crime over here? Yeah, exactly. It's like, what are you even doing, dude? How much do I have to repeat? Oh, thank God, it's just these two. Okay. What? Hey, wait, what? You put them on this building? I can't swing around it? Are you serious?
It's organized.
It looks so peaceful knocked down.
Okay, of course. You just don't want to get assassinated, I guess. Hi. I cannot hear you. Closed? Yes. Do you need my phone?
Actually, you take this.
There you go. Alright. Here we go, gamers.
One more.
Don't turn up the... Please don't turn up the... What?
Safe now.
Yes, please do not turn up the heat, because I am actually kind of sweaty right now. Yes. I'm a fat guy, Jasmine. This is so fun, guys. I'm really enjoying this game's stealth mechanics. I don't know why they added so many of these stealth, like, bits, when this was I'm pretty sure this was one of the heavily criticized parts of the first game. The stealth bits are, like, crap. They're really, really bad. Like, atrociously bad. They're offensive. Nobody's seeing their weird tech. Yeah, again, I have no idea. It makes no sense. I hate when games do that too. It's a pretty big pet peeve. It's one of the things I disliked about the first game. I love how when I get... Never mind. Can I web you one more? Hang on. I'll web you one more time. There we go. Idiot.
The ground. Soon to be no more generators.
That did it. Barrier's fresh out of power.
Oh, man. Okay. Why would you even... Why not just teleport me there at that point? Whatever, it's fine. Oh.
That was the way to the main auditorium. Now it's blocked.
Oops. Maybe there's a staircase. Or an elevator. Like that elevator. If I can lift it.
Oh, my God.
Hey man, I'm thinking. What if you told Finn you're Spider-Man?
Yo, Finn. Not only did I lie about joining your club, but I'm also the guy trying to stop you.
Okay, yeah, we can work.
This is horrible. This game's actually terrible.
Giant armored silo looks promising.
Hi. You okay? She's out doing laundry right now.
Really feeling like my gaming rig is underpowered right
It's wild because IRL some dude who codes for college or plays Arma 3 every weekend, figuring out how modern stealth jets work so he can code a new Arma mod. Then goes to the store to buy thermal guns. Yeah. Yeah, 100% yes. Just because he was like, I want yeah, I don't know.
Going full supervillain layer here. Are you seeing this giant armor container thing?
Totally not suspicious. You think the new form's in there?
I got a hunch, yeah.
Thank you. You okay?
Container's got cables running away from it.
You fell asleep? That sounds about right.
Rick's invention. Krieger doesn't understand new form well enough to make more. Finn does. He mapped out how its reactivity works.
This, yeah, this game makes me very aggressively upset because it's just so bad.
One needs to power the others.
Oh my god, I don't want to do this.
Why do you think I should tell Finn I'm Spider-Man? Don't you think she might react badly?
Let's make a pros and cons list. Pro, she's your best friend. Besides me.
Con, she's a tinkerer.
Pro, talking to her is easier than sneaking around behind her back.
Con, the other Spider-Man was super clear. Don't tell anyone who you are.
You told me. Maybe if she knows it's you she's fighting, she'll rethink the whole Tinkerer thing.
Maybe you're right.
Okay, I figured there'd be more something interesting to say there, but I guess not.
A new mask? Shield? As soon as I find a way around
This is
Underground's
cool.
weapons,
I'm glad they put this
comes
here.
up with something new.
I hate superhero settings. Dude, it's not even all superhero settings. It's just like very, very specifically stuff like this. Alright, we charge all the generators. We should be good now. Oh my god, we have to do this now.
Can't make a direct connection. Might be able to use that relay node to run a daisy chain.
Okay. From where? Oh my god, we're really doing puzzles like this. So it just says a tether web. I don't know what that means. Oh, wait, okay, hang on. Are we just doing this then? Oh, I see.
3 down. 1 to go.
This is a very annoyingly silly puzzle. Okay.
That sounds promising. Gotta check that supercomputer.
Oh, that was it? That was a really lame puzzle. Okay, why was that even in this level? You know, you have a mechanic like that, why not do something with it? Like, maybe you have to, like, weave it through a very specific, you know, section. And there's a bunch of walls and stuff in the way. That'd be kind of cool, right? Maybe you have different relays, so some of the relays you can't web to, like, on both ends. You can only put a web on one end, and then you have to connect it through another means. I don't know. That's just so lame. Why even have it in the game at that point, man? You know what I mean?
Alright, what are you up to, Finn?
Let's find out what she's been up to.
Finn's pumping energy into the new form, making it unstable like my venom did.
Which exploded the bridge. So, what? Does she want to blow up the theater?
She wants to make a bomb.
Not the theater. Roxxon Plaza.
Yeah.
Whoa, what? That's... how could she...
It's not open yet, so there'll be no casualties. But I can't let her do this.
I'm sorry, wait, huh? No way! It's not open yet, so there'd be no casualty. Isn't there a giant core there? That would be like a nuclear explosion. It would kill tons of people. If the blast radius is big enough, we saw it earlier, there's a giant, like, energy ball thing. What did you make me? Aww. Aww. Aww.
I didn't make you anything. I just heated it up.
I don't like sausage, but thank you.
Why did you get sausage then?
That's for her. This is her pizza.
My goodness gracious.
If you can you also give me a drink from the kitchen?
You don't like eating sausage?
I'll eat sauce. My thing is with sausage on pizzas. I'll eat it, but only if there's other stuff and sausage. Sausage and cheese. No, it's just sausage on this. There's no pepperoni.
You're a silly goose.
I know. It's only sausage very much. Thank you. Like someone reverse engineered Tony Stark's earlier Iron Man suits just by simply seeing pictures and videos. No, it's okay. The thing is, Sub, and this is what I mean. That's not true because they actually do that in Iron Man 2 in the movie.
We're out of water.
Do we have anything else for me to drink? I guess I'll do. But they do cover that. The point is that no one can replicate the exact armor, and so people try to see if they can convince, you know, Tony to sell their armor and stuff like that. That one actually makes sense. They try to, but it's not as good. That's like the whole point. I'm fine with that. Plus, in Iron Man, oh my god, I can't speak. In Iron Man 1, with the exception of some unrealistic moments like taking a shot from a tank, right? Like that, we can all agree that's pretty ridiculous. For the most part, the suit's pretty realistic. Anyway.
I'm taking the new form. Come on. Crap.
Spread out. He's here somewhere.
I need to get the new form. After I deal with her glow stick army.
Just to put it out there, what if Finn's right, and this is the best way to beat Roxxon?
Finn's not just talking about throwing a rock through a window. She wants to blow up a building on my block. If any part of her plan goes wrong, people will get hurt. I can't let her take that chance.
You're right. Let's get that new form out of here.
Oh!
Another one bites the dust.
Oh my god. No, because the amount of energy and fuel he'd need would be gigantic. They cover that in the movie. They actually do. He's basically the chest, that big battery he has. It generates enough power to power his heart for like 15 lifetimes or something like that. It's a super battery in his chest. That's what powers everything. That's why everything is, you can't use bullshit ion thrusters because those already exist but provide almost no thrust while under gravity. Again, they cover that stuff in the movie. If you could have one super uber low level superpower, what would it be? Anything to do with flight. Or spider sense.
Your Beth got sick after being on the bridge,
We all know that. New form gets in your lungs, you're dead.
and it doesn't bother you that
That's pretty good too.
just to hang around it.
For me, it would just be to be thin. That's what it would be, just to lose all my weight. Just have a fast metabolism.
That's on you. I'm not running from a can.
Go off.
Having a super fast metabolism, man, that's what mine would be. It has to be super low power. But the thing flight is what I mean, nerve when making it hovers a foot off the ground. Dude, a foot off the ground is so much better than you'd even imagine. Being just a foot off the ground is so helpful.
I think I forgot about you. Broke my frickin' eye socket last year.
Or to get to the top. Everybody's fine.
Yeah, well, this tinkerer is making this old play knocks down.
No, you're lucky,
Doesn't
Dave.
mean it'll last.
Sorry.
Why? You gonna become the next tinkerer?
Maybe I will. All I need is a tech.
And hard loyalty. Which you'll never get. Screw you. You're gonna fear us now.
Riveting dialogue.
Hell, what's that? Someone there? What?
Huh. Easier than I thought.
Hey, what was that?
This is so easy.
Jenny, what's going on? Something's wrong.
We need to guard this place better than we did our
Copy, on
last
my way.
night out.
No kidding. I don't want to. What was that?
Uh-oh. I guess my left stick is broken.
I heard something. I guess not. No one's here.
They're missing. Everyone, eyes up.
Okay. It just does not work. My left stick is broken.
you.
Oh man, I would like to have the power of increased reflexes or to convince people. Magic. Oh, dude, 100%. That'd be good too. Mine would just be like super fast metabolism. That's all it would be. Because I could eat as much as I want and never have to worry about it. That's easy.
You're done.
What? What? You keep pointing this? Yes. I already drank some of it. Yeah, I already started drinking. I'm hungry. I'm really hungry.
Oh my god, you ate the whole.
I'm
Eat the
hungry.
sausage.
I don't want the sausage. You can have the sausage.
If you give me the new form, we can skip this part.
Oh god. Why do I even do the stealth sequences if they're so boring? It's so much more fun to just engage with the combat. Nuh-uh. Ow. You fat over time? I don't know. Not really. Because I can still walk, I just choose not to.
Got hands? Catch.
What? Jig was asking us if we could choose a very low-level superpower, what would it be? And I said, I mean, like, whatever, anything related to flight. And he said, well, hovering would just make you fat over time. Okay, this is annoying. But being for real, though, assuming it's, like, max of, like, 6 feet of levity, that's useful for random work. Dude, that's super useful. You know how much, like, stuff you could just get to? Alright.
Venom tears it apart.
Good. Keep doing that.
Why would I call Genki to tell him that? Why? Damn, okay. That guy's kind of tough. He wants skills for a short time, but he considered low level? Well, it depends on what you mean by skill, I guess. Because that's pretty broken.
Even Spider-Man's not ready for this.
Hello, Kieran. Welcome. Alright, here we go.
Venom tears it apart.
Good. Keep doing that.
He followed us here.
Like coding in sports? Yeah, I guess they're at low level. It's only for a short period of time. Ow. To write a script? I don't know about that nowadays. I don't think you're ever going to get that. Maybe from like Quentin Tarantino. He can write a really solid script, but other than that, man, I don't know if you're going to get much luck with anything else. Where'd that one guy go? Oh, he was just standing behind me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a fun little enemy. It's kind of neat. You have to focus on everyone else first and then take him out last.
No.
Oh, look, it's the Tinkerer.
Can't let you take that.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Seriously?
I just want to talk.
my newborn? Not a chance in hell!
Hey, Genki. Ran into Finn.
What's happening?
She grabbed the new form. I'm chasing her across Manhattan.
Okay. How are you
All
gonna...
right.
Step one.
I like a good chase scene like this. This is neat.
I'll get back to you. Oh, move.
Voice acting is pretty decent too for the most part.
And wrong side!
Yeah, except for Genki. Genki just sucks. I also hate how scripted it is.
How about we use our words? How about you stop being so clingy? Or is she not tired yet?
Thought she said newborn. Yeah, imagine.
It's not going well.
Where are you?
I don't know. I'm dodging explosions.
You know, I love how she likes to act like she's the good guy and she's like killing hundreds of civilians with all this property damage.
Yeah. As soon as I can.
There was a person, there's a people in all of these cars. She is killing human beings.
Stupid!
You want to hear this? I promise.
Step off, Spider-Man!
There would have been a limitation of that coughing power, so perhaps once a day. Sure. Okay. Here we go. What is the point of what was the point of making that a cutscene?
Hope the ship's okay.
Okay, I feel like I lost a lot of momentum there. Why is it even like from gameplay to cutscene? It's so weird. Just do one or the other. It's so bizarre that they keep switching. It's just for random moments too. Like okay, here we go. Oh shoot.
Why does she invent jet wheels?
She's got like. Okay. What? Where did she come from? Because it's cinematic, you're so right. Alright, one second before we get to this cutscene, 1 second, guys. Hello, everybody. I have returned. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, are they going to do the super cheap and predictable thing of introducing Connolly by revealing it's John Manor there and blah, 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 and then she doesn't blurt out his identity for the world to see for some reason? Well, don't worry. You'll see.
Give me one good reason not to end you.
My mom would be very upset.
Miles?
Can we just...
You two on the roof! Freeze!
better. Think she cracked a rib. Or 3.
Wait, what?
Hey, how'd it go with Finn?
Not great. You still at my place?
I'm actually at home. My parents get back next week, so I thought I'd clean. But I can come back.
Nah, it's okay. I'll call you later. Now what?
Fucking thought so. We're getting to it, man.
Hey, Uncle Aaron. I need some advice.
About what exactly?
Just everything. Are you free?
I can wrap up what I'm doing. Call you in a few.
Thanks, man. Talk to you soon. I have no idea where Finn is. Or the new form. Guess I should kill some time till Uncle Aaron's free.
Alright. At the local biz. Don't you know on God?
Someone wants a photo with me? Cool.
When I saw his tree cracked ribs, like it's like, yeah, it is very weird. It's very odd. I kind of like that first how he was like really in pain, visibly, because this is the first time I think Miles has ever been really badly beaten up. You know, and it's like, oh, we could really explore that. You know, Miles' first real bad beatdown, he gets his freaking face smashed in and stuff, but no, he's just like, oh, cracked rib, ow. Anyways, he's so lame. Nobody ever does anything fucking new anymore. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's very corny and predictable. But you know what? It's not as infuriating as the first game, though. I still gotta say, I gotta give it credit where credit's due. It's not as infuriating. I'm still thinking this story might be better than the first one so far. It's had its moments of like pure insanity, and the stealth mechanics are super bad. And they're arguably they're worse because at least with the first game they gave you a bunch of gadgets and stuff. They took out so many of the gadgets in this, and you can also like hit it from the you can hit enemies now from the walls and the ceiling. So now it's like, oh, so I don't even have to like find specific perching points to do it. I could just kind of do it anywhere.
Mr. Krieger, you've been out promoting the benefits of your new form reactors. The first of which is set to open in Harlem.
Okay.
Yet,
Okay, what is going on?
Critics.
Well, first off, Jonah, let me say what an honor and a pleasure it is to be on your show.
Oh, well, I'm blushing.
And yeah, you're right. We've had some resistance. Most notably from Rio Morales, who looks to be a new city council member in the upcoming special election. And I have a lot of respect for Miss Morales. She's smart. She's a great role model for young women, but I think she's putting her energy in the wrong place.
Ooh.
Our new form reactors will make this a better city, a better home for New Yorkers. But I guess some people just have a hard time with change.
Let me give you some advice. One highly successful man to another. You know what I like to say to my critics? You and the horse you rode in on.
Well, okay,
That's not J.K. Simmons. It is not. But I actually, he's probably my favorite character in the series.
Fine in order to make your point.
Fine? What do you mean? Jared, how much?
Dude, your app thing is awesome. Spider-Man, hi. I know you're busy, but could I get a selfie with you?
Yeah, sure thing.
Oh my god, thank you. Pose right there.
Come on, really?
Turned out okay.
It's great, thank you.
Oh.
I asked for you for Christmas.
Gas pipe blew. Oh, no.
What? What do developers think gas pipes are? Just like flame pipes? What do you mean? What? Why is the gas on fire?
It's him!
Oh, come on. That can't be good. Not good, not good. Gotta put that fire out. Please work. Here we go. And the fire department should be here soon.
Thanks, Spider-Man. Never seen a gas line blow like that. Good thing you got here as fast as you did.
It's all good. I was in the neighborhood.
Other guys are telling me you got an app. I'm usually bad with technology, but for you, I'll check it out.
I asked for one thing for Christmas and I didn't get it.
Hey, nephew. Meet me at the docks in Hell's Kitchen.
I'll be there.
I don't think these writers have ever done anything like physical in their lives.
Talking to her again?
There's no way you're like so sheltered that you don't know what a goddamn gas line does. Gas lines aren't dangerous because they're just like they're not just like raw flames. Like, what are you talking about? What do you think goes into a gas pipe? A gas. Gas. And yes, it's flammable gas, but it's not just gonna explode.
It really feels like
Like, what?
wrong with people.
I'm not surprised, dude. You nailed it. Take a bath.
That was worthless. Alright. So we could do this, or we could do one of these side missions here. Part of me wants to do some of these just so I can get them done, because I want to get these done before the end of the game. What is going on? That looked ridiculous. All right. You know what? No, we'll actually do the proper. We'll do the main mission.
Hey, the app says a civilian's being attacked in your area.
I don't remember asking, Genki. I'm not gonna lie. By the way, who gave you the right to call me? I'm Spider-Man. You're a nobody. You're a little twerp nobody, and you'll never be anybody. You know what? You know how much good I have done for society? So much more than you'll ever accomplish in your meaningless existence, Genki. You're worthless. I let you stay by me because I pity you. I pity you and your mortal self. Don't ever give me that number again. Don't ever call this number again. Get some free XP. 6M actually. What? 6M?
Got a crime.
Oh my god.
I gotta call you back. Oh. All right, Miles. Spill it. Give me the whole situation.
That was the worst dab up I've ever seen. And I'm white. I have no... First of all, to be clear, if you're ever going to dab someone up, you want that shit to be crisp. Alright, like that's good. You know, some like... Now, that's weak. That's good. You know, like that. That's weak. You know? That's just skin hitting skin. You want a good... That's good. When you just have guys dab each other up in media and it just goes... It's the weakest, lamest, goofiest shit possible. It's how you dab someone up. Alright, I'm white. I shouldn't have to correct you guys. Who's the... Hang on. I want to see something. Lead writers, Spider-Man, Miles Morales. I love it. These are two entirely different games. Okay, we got to see writers. Let's open up. Who are these writers? Okay, so this guy's written like nothing of actual quality, and there's no image of him either. He's gotten two. Yeah, okay. I don't know what. Okay. Anyways, I don't know. None of these have any like pictures. So this person's written a lot of video game stuff. Okay, now I feel like I have to look this person up. Why do you need to give me all... I did not want to search this. There we go. Oh, this is starting to make a lot of sense. Oh, this is starting to make a lot of sense. Oh, this is starting to make a lot of sense. Oh, this is starting to make a lot of sense. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hang on, search. Oh, no. They got two. They got two white people to write this game? Oh, no! Oh, no. Is this guy Jewish, too? I can't... He kind of looks Jewish. I don't know if that makes me a bad guy. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's really funny. Holy crap. That is hilarious. Dude, this right here, though, this one makes the most sense. Holy crap. So is this the DEI character here?
Hello, everybody.
Oh, this is actually her.
Mary Kenny, and I am
Why we need gamer girls. Oh my god.
your keynote
Senior writer of Insomniac Games. This is all starting to make more and more sense as time goes on.
today. So thank you so much for watching. First of all, I
Okay, I don't need your introduction. Come on.
promises for this talk.
Okay.
There will be colorful slides, as you can already.
We're so quirky. We're so quirky. There's gonna be colorful slides.
Shut up. God, I hate you.
Because this is one of them. There will be history.
Hello, Tog.
Went over that. There will be book excerpts.
What is this? What is this?
I will be reading from my book. I'm not going to put...
You have a book. Oh my god, you self-absorbed loser. Okay.
big chunks of text up on the slides because I think that would be horrible to look at.
It would be, yes. Okay, at least...
Just as someone who doesn't love...
Okay, I love how she has, like, yeah, you're right about that, but what is this? Like, this is horrible. Don't start off your talk with this at all. This is horrible.
Reading big chunks of text.
OMG cat let everyone else... Oh my god, I didn't even see there will be a cat photo! Oh my god.
You are always welcome to pick it up if you like what you hear. There will be action items for each of us.
Okay.
So who am I?
Yeah, let's hear it.
I am the author of Gamer Girls. I am a senior writer at Insomniac Games. That's my day job. That's what I spend the majority of my time doing. I am a comics writer.
For context, guys, Indiana University is where I went to college. That's crazy. If I had stayed there for just a little bit longer, I would have met her probably. That's insane. That's crazy.
I've written Godzilla, My Little Pony, Read Only Memories, all sorts of things
Okay.
for IDW, primarily. I am a lecturer at Indiana University.
Okay, so this is her book, by the way. It's Gamer Girls, 25 Women Who Built the Video Game Industry. Okay. Well, how has it been rated? 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 is not terrible. Excuse me, that's not terrible. Well, which version of My Little Pony? That part is most important. That is a scary thing to imply, isn't it? Like, you don't even know which version. It's like, this could be either, like, a good sign or a really bad sign. Also, this is the cover art for the book. Let's just move on. Let's just move on.
In narrative design, I teach it usually once a year.
Okay.
What is this book and why does it exist? Like I said, this is specific to my work and my scholarship and lecturing and all of that, but it is also important because I want to talk about what I'm talking about really here is history and culture.
I'm not shitting you either. No, 100%. Yeah, 100%. You're right. Yes. Millennial art, it reeks mental illness.
And that is something that you're all part of by participating in the Global Game Jam. So what is this book? Why does it exist? It's a collection of 25 biographies of women whose work shaped the industry that we know today. It is by no means an extensive list of the influential women who have ever worked.
Well, this one's slightly different actually, because the orange hair chick was down here, and the black lady was up here. Why'd they move them like that?
In the games industry,
that's weird.
There are
honestly, you're not wrong.
Longer book. This is really focusing on women who were part of the industry in its.
Okay, I don't care. Let's see what you have to say on Gamergate.
As I said extensively in that reading, Gamergate, we may try to forget it, but for the people who lived through it, it hasn't gone away.
Well, okay. So hang on, maybe I'm out of the loop, but I didn't think Gamergate was this big deal, but I keep hearing people referencing it. What is Gamergate? Was a loosely organized misogynistic online harassment campaign motivated by a right-wing backlash against feminism, diversity, and progressivism in video game culture. Hashtag Gamergate, premiered 2014-2015. Targeting women in the video game industry, most notably feminist media critic Anita Sarkeesian. But Anita Sarkeesian is also a dumbass. Like, she just is, like, generally ignoring her politics, ignoring her takes on all that. Like, her gaming takes were bad. She was an idiot. She was an imbecile. She was one of the people who said that having a damsel in distress in a game for the player to save is sexist, which it's not. It's just not. Because it could have been you could have been playing as a chick and you're trying to save a dude, and that's not sexist. Are you trying to say that now men can't be masculine because a woman has to save us? That's sexist. Like, no, it's ridiculous. It's not sexist to do that. And video game developers Zoe Quinn and Brianna Wu. So I can't remember which one of these, but one of these people is just genuinely a horrible person from what I remember. I'm not going to get into it because I don't know. But I think it's Brianna Wu. Yes, it was Brianna Wu. Brianna Wu is a piece of crap. She's just a bad person all around. Not good. AI generators are genuinely, in every sense, worse. I don't know about that, Sub. When I look at millennial art like that, I kind of want to die. AI art at least could be like, oh, look, it's AI art. Isn't that funny how bad that is? I'm in pain. Stop being in pain, idiot. Okay. I don't get... am I crazy, or was this not a big thing? I get why people, like, hated on Anita Sarkeesian and stuff. Like, that makes sense. She wasn't a good person. She was also an idiot. She was saying stupid crap about the gaming industry. She was one of the people that paraded that Resident Evil 5 was racist. And it's not. It's like, wow, this game's so racist. You get to shoot black zombies. Okay. It's like it takes place in Africa. Yeah. Do you know how many people in that continent are in fact of darker skin tone? I'm gonna let you know a little secret. A lot of them. Especially in the region that the game takes place in. Like, that's just something, yeah, obviously. A lot of people in the area are going to be darker skinned. What do you mean? It's Africa. You get to, the second player character in that game is a black woman. But nobody talks about that. That you get to play as a black woman in the game. No, ignore that. No, you get to shoot black zombies. Like, what? It's just ridiculous. It's so dumb. So yeah, no, you've already lost me here. No joke, AI is actually killing the industry I'm trying to make a living in. Art styles will always be subjective. Okay. Sub, I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm going to tell you a little secret. Okay? Here, I want you to go ahead and, after you use this, there we go. I want you to get in close, bud. I want you to get in close when I tell you this. I'm just joking. I'm just joking with you. I don't actually like AI art. I've been very public about it. I don't think it's cool. The only time I'm fine with it is it's for like funny memes. And that's literally it. Like those videos of Sasquatch in the woods doing vlogs, that's kind of humorous. That makes me chuckle. Very hard to do that without AI, because it would cost a lot of money and like CGI, talent for CGI, stuff like that. Whereas another person can just write down some code and it comes out with that and it's humorous, right? Yeah, other than that, you know, I agree completely. But yeah, that's my point, is that it's a joke. Well, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Anyways, yeah, this is ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie, this is very silly to me. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Because again, I don't know if it was that real. I don't remember being that big of a deal. I could be wrong. I'm not trying to down, like if you were a woman and you were genuinely treated like crap because of the hashtag, like, I'm sorry, that sucks. But I don't think it was this big. I'm willing to admit I'm wrong if I am, but I just don't think it was that big of a deal. I don't remember it ever being that big of a deal.
A lot of the leftovers, a lot of the people who participated in Gamergate and the people who were targeted by Gamergate are still around. It is not completely gone, and because of that, it's disingenuous to pretend that it was an isolated incident or that it's not still affecting the industry today.
How is it still affecting the industry? Let's hear it. Okay. No. What do you... No. You don't get to just move on. I thought you were Spider-Man not being a real hero. No, this is the chick that wrote Spider-Man Miles Morales, and I was making a joke because they have a scene where Miles dabs up his uncle, and it's like the worst dab I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, it's just like... And then they let go, and it's like, that was lame. I was talking about how if you're going to dab someone up, you got to... You know? That was weak. You want a good cup. You know, like that? There we go. That was solid. That was a decent one. That's what I'm talking. And then I looked at the writers, and both the writers are white people. One of them may even be Jewish, which is really funny to me. But I'm not going to get into that.
And that's why I wanted to write this book, because going back to that question of who is allowed to be a gamer, who is allowed to be a game developer, so much of what Gamergate tried to posit was that this is an industry. This is a group that once belonged to a certain type of person.
Uh-huh.
White, cis, able-bodied guys. That's it. Those seem to be the only people who had been in this tiny little group.
Okay, I want proof that anybody's ever said this. I don't think that's true. And I'm not talking about recently. Like, recently, some of the, like, extreme, you know, anti-woke people. Okay, I get it. I'm talking back when, like, 2015, during Gamergate. Who ever said that anybody who isn't cis white males are not allowed to play games? Whoever said, or not allowed to make games, not allowed to be involved in video games at all? Whoever said that? I'd love to know. I never saw that. In fact, I was always the exact opposite. Ah! I'm sorry, you okay?
Yeah.
Did you need something?
Get some Oreos.
Jasmine, don't you know? You're not
me.
a straight cis white man. You're not allowed to enjoy video games.
What are you watching?
This is the creator. This is one of the lead writers. Oh, sorry, the direct writer of Miles Morales, the Spider-Man game. You notice something very interesting about her skin pigmentation?
That's racist for you to say.
No, it's not.
You're literally judging someone based on this color.
No, I was judging off of her work, and then I saw what she looked, because I didn't know what she looked like. In fact, actually, I was shocked when I found out there was not a single black writer, because I thought there would be.
Not judging someone by the color.
No, because I'm judging them based off their work, and then I found out she was white, which made it really funny. Because the black elements of the game, the black elements are so beyond forced and poorly written. So that's what makes it hilarious, that it's a white woman that's doing it, and the other writer is a white guy.
Okay, I'm gonna go get my cookies now.
Yeah, you're not allowed to enjoy. Hey, you're not allowed to be a gamer though. No, you're not allowed. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to.
What I want.
No, I hate when people aren't true orange people. You're so right and you're so brave.
Both among Gamergaters, this seems to be the belief. We've also seen this in pop culture a lot. This is who we see when we see groups gathered around the D&D table.
What?
Groups going to the arcade. This is who tends to get depicted in those spaces.
Wait, what did she just say? What came out of her mouth?
This seemed to be the belief. We've also seen this in pop culture a lot. This seemed to be the belief. Both those seem to be the only people who had been in this tiny little group. In those spaces. That's why this book exists.
What do you mean it's the only people depicted in those spaces? What does that even mean? I don't get what it's trying to... What is she trying to imply? That women, we just like we never believed that we believed women were a part of it. We wanted more women to be a part of gaming.
We need more smart Oreos.
Okay. That was like one of the big things that was so annoying about this, is that it was completely misrepresenting of what we wanted. This is the problem with Anita Sarkeesian. She made everything about how men hate women in gaming and how all male gamers are sexist, which is just not true. That's ridiculous and it's stupid. Most men I ever met wanted more women to play games because it was a total sausage fest whenever you play a game. And it would be really cool if I could be with a woman who shared common interests and stuff like that, right? I'd rather be with a woman who'd want to sit down and play some Halo with me than be in a relationship with a woman who doesn't. You know what I mean? That's what, like, every guy wants that. That's just insane. I came back. What the fuck did I miss? This is the lead writer for Spider-Man Miles Morales. And before you ask, no, there's not a single black writer on the team, which I just discovered. And I don't know why that's really funny to me. Actually, I do know why, because there's a lot of black moments in the game. And it's like, oh, this is why they don't feel natural and they feel really forced and very silly.
Because the point of this book is that that's not true and that it was never true. That was never the full spread of who we see who are gamers. It was never the full spread of who we see that are game developers.
Okay, but nobody ever doubted that. Like, I'm confused. No one ever doubted that. The question was more so, how do we, like, why don't, okay, here we go. I think the better statement should be, why don't we ever talk about the women who were attached to the game development scene? We only ever talk about the men. And it's like, okay, can you give off some examples? She's like, sure. And then she lists off some of these women and their accomplishments. Wouldn't that be way more productive? Just nobody ever doubted, like, no one ever thought that no women ever made games. Like, that's ridiculous. No one can write better than them. You're so right. She looks like an iDubbbz husband. You're not wrong.
It's simply inaccurate. And pretending that this space once belonged to a certain group and then finally spread elsewhere is wrong. It's disingenuous.
Nobody's ever thought that.
It has always belonged to many different kinds of people. It still belongs to many different kinds of people, and it is getting more diverse every single year, and that is exciting and
okay, why is that exciting?
Good, and tells us that there is a really promising future in the types of stories and games that we're going to see going.
Okay, I'm going to call bull on this statement right here, because it's been 2 years since she gave this presentation, and I have yet to see a single game have good writing that was a AAA production from a very super diverse studio. I've yet to see it. So I actually am a firm believer that when you focus on diversity and make your whole company about diversity and not about the skill of writing, it kind of tells me that, yeah, you just aren't, this isn't a good way to run companies. Focusing so much on diversity completely ruins these studios. That's what we see all the time. When you make everything about diversity, you screw everything up. Because now it's no longer about your qualifications. Now it's about what the color of your skin is or what you got in your pants. That shouldn't matter. Can you write a good story? Mary, I'm going to say this based off your work on this game. I don't think you can. I don't think you can, because this story is generic. And although I think it has some good moments, and there's some moments I like, I don't think it's good. I think it's an improvement on the last one, but that's not saying much, because the last one was horrible. It was really horrible. And you also inject your politics throughout this entire game, as far as I can tell. And it's ridiculous. It really is. It feels super forced and corny. While I was gone, I saw a badass video of two bulls running into each other like two cars colliding. That is badass. Can we play Super Mario Bros? Maybe in a minute. Yeah, this explains a lot. So, this is her, blue-haired, short-haired woman, a white woman, of course. And then this is the other guy, and it's a very funny image. It's very funny looking. So there we go, gamers. Very, very cool. Let's get back to the video game.
Then, Roxxon, Underground, it's just a lot, you know?
You're 17, you're stressed, and you're a superhero. You gotta cut yourself some slack. You still making beats?
Not much since I started this.
Work-life balance, kid. Most important thing. Here. Little project your dad and I started back in the day. Our mixtape. Had rhymes ready and everything.
How come I never heard about this?
Because we never finished. We sampled street noise around the way. Wanted the city to be our beat. But your dad had the masters. And after things went bad between us... But you can finish what we couldn't.
The whiteness is like seeping through the page.
Plus, it'll take your mind
Want
off
to fight her in MMA? Me too. Cyberpunk woman? Yeah.
Okay.
Except less cool.
What do I do?
Load that up. I'll walk you through it.
I set up holograms to
Oh
guide
my
you.
god. Of course you did!
Holograms, huh? You stealing my moves? Okay, don't think about Finn. Focus on sounds.
Why do they cake up Miles? It's so
Scan the
weird.
holograms and it'll unlock files on that drive. Help you figure out which sound you're looking for. Now try and find the original sound and grab a clean sample. Try moving in a little closer. Great levels. You're in the pocket.
This is lame.
Not a match, though. Keep looking.
Mm-hmm.
This is so lame.
There you go. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Yo, what up, homies? On God, on my brother's grave, yo. We gangsters up in this hoe. I got the 9 in my shiz, know what I'm saying? Oh my God, bro. I be like sagging my pants and shit.
Hey, get something you like?
Yeah, really unique dynamics.
See? Old man still knows his stuff.
Stop! Stop it! Stop! This is not how people interact! Don't you know they're black, so they gotta do some cool whippity woppity wiggity wow! Stop! They're people too now! Just treat them like people! Stop forcing it! Stop! Please! You're tearing at my brain! I should have never looked up the writers. That was the worst mistake, because now I can't get it out of my mind that these two... What's up, guys? Yeah, you guys should definitely go back to the room and close the door.
What are you yelling about?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Yeah, you don't even...
Messing with you?
No, it's the game. It's the game. Just don't worry about it. Just go.
You said something about three of my people.
Yeah, you should really go back to the room. You should really do that. You're tearing me apart. You're breaking my heart. You're tearing me apart, Lisa! Oh my God, these fucking... Okay, the people who wrote this game, I've never thought I'd actually say this, but they're fucking wiggers. Oh my God, crackers. Every single slur you can come up for white people. Honkies. All right, snow monkeys. That is what these people are. These people make us look bad. All right, the person who wrote this makes me look bad. Oh my God. Holy crap. What is wrong with these writers? Holy God.
I know what to
You
do.
got Valentine for saying all that. I would not be surprised.
Trying to talk her out of all this.
In person? Where?
Trinity Church. Tomorrow night. Why so interested?
Because you got a target on your back the size of Jersey.
You don't have to protect me.
Someone should.
Jake about to start destroying his room like Tommy was so. Yeah, I'm about to.
You know, You said you never finished this tape because of how things went bad between you and Dad.
Excuse
What
me.
actually happened between you two?
It was complicated. We were too similar and too different. Finish the tape, get all the samples, and you'll hear the whole story. Promise.
All right. Thanks, Unc.
Trinity Church. Remember, Tinker is yours, but leave the boy alone.
No! 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 What is that? No. Stop. Stop. Stop right now.
I was beat. Okay. I'm gonna call Finn.
Oh my god.
As soon as I'm ready to go.
Don't go breaking my heart. We got new suits, like the Into the Spider-Verse suit and the End suit. Wow, it looks like crap. We also got Brooklyn Vision's Academy suit, and the animated suit, and the Crimson Cowl suit, and the Strike suit, and the Track suit, and the Homemade suit, and the Into the Spider-Verse suit. Die right now. I might switch to this, but we won't. I tried to turn. It was too late.
Watch it.
Shut up, bro.
All right. Time to call Finn. Hope she answers.
Hi, Spider-Man.
Finn, hey, we need to talk. In person.
So you can lie to me again?
So I can make this right. Please. Meet me at Trinity Church. No more lies. I promise.
If you're screwing with me, fine. I'll see you there.
Mary Kenny doesn't care about You're not even wrong, dude. You're so wrong, in fact. Can I fast travel? That's the thing, right? I can just fast travel there. I'm about to fast travel. I just don't want to do this. I'm skipping all of the side content. I just want to get through this game. Why are you invisible?
Tough break at the bridge. Not much else you can do.
I'm gonna play the PS1 Spider-Man, not gonna lie. Dude, that game would be so much better. Oh, it'd be so much better than this.
Hello, friends. This is the Danicast with our debate.
That's your intro? Lame! We in the business call that burying the lead. Hype it up! Let me ask you something, Danny. Do you ever think about what you're inciting? About your journalistic integrity?
More than some.
Because your campaign against Roxxon is baffling to an actual journalist like yourself. You should be attacking the young, unproved vigilante who keeps causing problems in Harlem.
What? You twist everything Spider-Man does into something malicious while simultaneously excusing everything Roxxon does wrong.
What has Roxxon done really wrong? Have they done anything like actually evil this entire story? They try to suppress people's freedom of speech and they tried attacking Spider-Man. Like, yeah, that's bad. Right? Like, they're not the good guys. I'm not saying they're heroes, but they haven't done anything like really super legally bad. Have they? I mean, except for the CEO, but even then, nobody knows about the CEO killing the brother. Is it just because, like, the energy has been untested? I don't know. JJ owns some living rooms on campus. You're not wrong. And yeah, hasn't Miles kind of destroyed everything he's been a part of so far? He destroyed a bridge. He was trying to help. I don't get me wrong. He was trying to help them. But he was actively involved with the destruction of the bridge. If it wasn't for his energy powers, that thing wouldn't have exploded and it wouldn't have blown up the bridge.
Is to get a better PR department.
The only problem Spider-Man fixes are the ones he...
Yes, actually, that is, yes, true.
For putting out his fire. Meanwhile, Roxxon built a beautiful plaza in a failing neighborhood.
He's right.
Tearing down homes and business.
That's not how it works! You don't just tear down homes and businesses! There can't be anything there! People have to move out! Why do these writers insist on being stupid? I think that might have been like, that might be a peak Perlite rage moment. Tomato light. Oh my god, really fast. I'm really good at getting red. You guys don't understand. Let's pull up that clip. Why don't we? Let's pull up that clip really quick. Oh man, that's 1080p, 60 FPS. Oh, uh oh. That's not. All right, hang on. Let me switch. I can't use my Stream Deck because it's busted right now. So let me do this. There we go. That's how it works. You don't just tear down homes and businesses. There can't be anything there. People have to move out. Why do these writers insist on being stupid? God, that was actually insane. Why do these writers insist on being stupid? That is an insane. Like that's over instead of 5 seconds. And like it's edited. That's actually crazy. Oh, that's crazy. That's actually insanity. It looks edited clip farming. I know, right? It actually does look like. These writers insist on being stupid. It's actually insane how red I get in the manner of just a few seconds. Stupid. That's what this game does to me. Holy crap, that is hilarious. Okay, all right. I'm gonna move my camera back now. Oh, whoops. And try this one. There we go. Okay.
Our new Spider-Man is proving that Harlem isn't the failure Roxxon makes it out to be. And you, Mr. Jameson, for someone who claims to love New York, you sure do seem to hate New Yorkers.
It's one part of New York! You dumb dingleberry! It's one part of New York! And by the way, yeah, I'm sorry to say it. If there was no one in those homes or businesses, then yeah, they're gonna get torn down and reutilized. And what is Roxxon doing as far as anyone in the public knows? Cleaning brand new clean energy? Yep. It's like, well, he uses plot land that was owned by business owners and homes. Nobody was in them. Nobody was living there. That's how that works. You don't just tear down buildings that people are living in. That's not how that works in real life. Don't get me wrong, there's some scummy practices that come along. Like, here we go. You usually have to pay the people to leave. All right? Okay? But sometimes people don't want to leave because they have, they have some sort of connection to their home. So what some people will do is they'll intentionally make the area around it worse, or they'll like cover the house up with shit, like as close as they can get to that plot of land as they can to intentionally encourage the person to leave. They will screw them, and it's really immoral. It's really jacked up. But I'm sorry, but according to what I'm seeing here, it doesn't seem like anybody was living there. We've seen nothing. We've given no reason to hate Roxxon other than they destroyed people's homes. What homes? The homes that nobody was living in? Or the homes that people took money to leave? Oh my god, what are you talking about? Shut up! New Pert pick drop. God, calm down. I can't. Pert tears down buildings with Spartan rage. All about to. Oh my god, dude. Wow, I hate Danny so much.
You are clearly emotional, young lady, so I'm invoking the mercy rule.
Thank you. Thank you, JJ.
Alright, shut it down. And whose idea was it to debate a
You got her. You destroyed her.
to destroying a child?
You got her.
I need a hot stone massage.
Hello? Hello? Yeah, he's gone. Well, thanks for the debate that you demanded, Mr. Jameson.
Yeah, he destroyed you.
Everyone else, remember to stand up every half hour while working at a computer.
Shut up. Oh my god. Shut up. Got a newborn. I'm about to attack the writers of this game with my teeth.
That was a hell of a way to tell me you're Spider-Man.
How funny would it be if, like, a sniper, like a cop just shot her in the head, and she went, and her head just exploded over the wall, and she was like, wouldn't that be funny? Alright, anyways, dude just like journal JFK, that's what I'm saying. Water break, ladies. That's not water. That ain't water. That ain't water. No, ma'am, that ain't water.
What if I'd killed you?
You want me to feel bad because you almost killed me?
I want you to stop lying to me. I let you in the underground because I thought you understood.
I don't understand. What Krieger did to Rick? Roxxon needs to pay. Not like this.
This is the only way I can beat him.
Why didn't you take the I mean, you dropped your phone, right? Wait, okay. Miles's first instinct right now should be, hey, I actually have your phone with all the footage on it. We should give this to the police. That's what he should say right now.
I need you to look the other way. Please.
I can't. I made a promise.
Dude drank piss.
So did I.
Okay, I like the line, but the context around it makes it so stupid. Again, tell her you have the proof to get him arrested. He actively killed Rick. It wasn't a self-defense. He did not have to initiate that shield. Rick was murdered. Sure, you guys were committing a crime by breaking in and trying to destroy property, right? Private property, you're trying to damage it, okay. But he murdered him. We should try to recover the information. Yeah, exactly. It's fantastic. Say it again. It's fantastic. Shut up.
Why'd you pick here?
Dad brought us to that concert.
Also,
from 7 countries.
Something I kind of hate when they do Spider-Man scenes like this is I would love to see Spider-Man standing on a wall. I hate that he always just stands like upright. I think the first game did a little bit of that here and there, but I don't think it did it enough. They had like one scene where Peter was talking to MJ and so he was crawling over like an ambulance. That was cool. I liked that. It's a little thing, but it recognizes Peter's power. I wish they did that with Miles here. The underground part. We don't have this liberal sissy flee from home policy. You're so right.
Ghana was my favorite.
Ghana wasn't there. You're thinking of Guinea.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Ghana.
Guinea, Belize, Poland, Cuba.
South Korea, Thailand, Venezuela. You're right.
I usually am.
Usually. What?
Oh my god. Why is he red? Well, if you look right here, you can see he has the Roxxon logo on him. There's a whole lot of things I'm going to like open a can of here in just a moment, so I'm just going to let this play out.
say I'm disappointed, bud.
Krieger.
Yeah. See, Miss Mason? Kinda knew she was gonna be a handful. But you. I guess I was hoping that you and me would see eye to eye.
Where are we?
You're behind the curtain, bud. This is our most secure facility.
Yo, how we all doing? Well, you're about to see another tangent. You missed a couple good moments, Toasty. I can't lie, but we're gonna get into it. But isn't that self-incriminating? Okay, so there's a lot of things I'm gonna get into. First things first, Rhino is wearing Roxxon's logo, meaning you guys took him and kitted it out with armor and are now hiring him to do things for you. Okay, you have hired and are actually protecting a fugitive from the raft. He's a supervillain. He hasn't been cleared. You guys didn't pay for his, pay for him to leave. He's not like that. He's a supervillain. He doesn't just get to go. He has a life sentence, I'm pretty sure. This guy is known for being a human bulldozer for no other reason than just killing people. So how is he just able to walk around with your logo plastered across his chest? I think it's a little silly. I can't lie, Mr. Roxxon executive. And then you kidnap a teenager. What are the optics on kidnapping Spider-Man? Who is going to support you here? Nobody. That's illegal. You can't just take... Okay, like... Ah! That's what I'm thinking right now. Okay. I need to calm down. I need to bring it down. I'm like up here. I need to bring it down here. Okay. Okay. So let me get this straight. You kidnapped this vigilante who the police are clearly not interested in taking in. And in fact, quite clearly support. May not publicly support it, but they do support Spider-Man's help. They've made it very clear. You have kidnapped him. People are going to notice that he is missing. People are going to take notice if he dies. You have shown your face in this criminal act. So he now knows that you have committed a crime in kidnapping a teenager! A very famous... This would be like me, like when Justin Bieber was really famous back in like 2009 or whatever. Imagine if I just went out and broke his legs and kidnapped him. In broad daylight. Or no, actually better yet, let's roll back the tape. What if I, a supervillain, who is Osama bin Laden, let's say I'm Osama bin Laden and I kidnap Justin Bieber. That's basically what we're doing here. You don't think anyone would like, hey, hang on a second, I think we should probably not allow that. Like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? This is really bad. This is really bad. Oh my god, this is really bad. Like, here we go. Does this... Like, I think this game has a lot of... I think when this game does its best, I think it outperforms the first game by miles. Pun intended. Except for the ending of the first game. I think that clears this game by miles. Just the ending itself is really good, but I talked about that already. So let me join right now? Yeah, for real, right? My thing is, this game has like way lower lows, because the first game annoyed me. There were some stupid plot beats. It was mostly dumb, but at the same time, if you just like cleaned up the stupid crap, there's only really like a few scenes that made me this angry, right? Like there's the scene where Spider-Man doesn't stop the Martin Lee from taking the suitcase. There's that scene. That scene was pretty awful. Pretty god-awful. The scene inside of the train station was also pretty horrible. It was horrendous. But at least for like the most part, that game was just boring and forgettable. Whereas this game is actively enraging me. Oh, this is genuinely peak, dude. It's peak fire, yo.
And here the sausage gets made.
You're a real prick, you know that?
You know, when her brother and I were developing new form,
All you did was put your name on the patent. He said the only thing you knew how to do was sell other people's
Something to relax, please do.
Well, at least I still got a pulse, babe.
Ew, calling him a babe. Are we really doing that? It's like, we gotta make this guy as evil as possible. Call the child a babe. Should have saw the sequel to Demerita. Yeah, you missed it. There was actually like a genuine What is this quality image, man? Alright, what is this? I've seen this before. It's cool. It is very cool. I have seen that. Oh, dear God, no, we gotta watch this.
But let's not dwell, right? The first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna... Wow! That is awesome. Are those involuntary defenses? Oh man, that's hot.
Who wrote this? Oh, I know who wrote this now. We looked it up. White women power!
You see, I'm gonna get that mask off you. And then I'm gonna find out what makes you tick. Because you just smell like next level bioengineering. And you know what that smells like to me, kid?
Money.
That smells like money.
No! You did not write that, Mary! No, you did not write that! You did not write that! There's no way! There's no way a grown adult wrote that line! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! There's no way! There's no way! Oh my God. There's no way they actually wrote that line. Oh my God. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? I'm losing my gourd. Oh, I'm losing my gourd. Oh, man. I don't even know where my hat was. It's gone. I spiked that bastard. It's somehow managed it over there. I don't like this. I don't like this either. I'm losing my mind.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the gym. Leg day, can't skip it. Get her to tell us where my new form is. Yeah. Can't really open a plaza without it. Oh, and use him.
Time to finish what we started on the bridge.
No cameras now.
I'm sorry, I don't feel too good. Yeah, me neither.
Whoa. Are you okay? They were gonna kill you.
Hey, you know when you put weight on his back, it makes it harder for him to stand up. Why don't you put your arm underneath his arm and lift him? What are you doing? He's the one who's hurt. What are you doing?
Tougher than I look, huh?
Let's find a way out of here.
Wow, that was the least helpful care I've ever seen in my life. Is my suit just repaired now?
Roxxon kept Rhino instead of giving him to the police.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Nothing about Roxxon surprises me anymore.
I guess the suit just repaired itself.
Once we're out.
I thought they were gonna have like a damaged suit for this level, but no, somehow it just cleaned itself. That's crazy.
We need to get a good look at the base, so we can make a plan.
What did you find?
There's the exit. There's the exit. Through this office. Lift the base lockdown first, from the control room.
First, we need to escape the security wing. I'll go down to the floor, see what we're dealing with. Door's locked.
Venom worked in the cell. Should work on the door. I can find whatever.
Hey, writing, you know, actual effort in the story is icky. I would not agree more, actually. Could not agree more. Did the stream crash? No, it's still going.
I'm headed to the floor.
Right above you.
Oh, maybe it did, actually. It shouldn't have. It might have on Twitch. It looks like Twitch might be having issues tonight. Oh, man.
That security door is our way out, but I'll have to hack a few terminals to disable the alarm.
I'll handle the security goons.
Security cameras are down south.
Distract or defeat the enemies blocking Finn's path.
Already wanted to question the prison. Bet that other guy could get you.
Your dream died again? Stream, goddamn. No, I say dream, it's funnier.
There's 2 more ahead.
What are you shut up, Finn. Oh my god.
It's just a tool. Point and shoot. An outside agent gave us their location.
Possible movement. Sweeping the area.
Word of advice. Watch what you say around Krieger. He seems reliable. He's got a short fuse.
Nintendo is an L. They don't accept refunds on mistake subscription purchases, it seems. Yeah, sounds about right. Dream Have died too. Pert's mind sphere is broken by this game. You're not wrong.
Keep this region secure.
Okay, ready for another computer.
Shut up, Finn. Oh my god. Who asked?
Finn, we gotta talk. Blowing up the plaza is a bad idea.
So is poisoning the city with an unsafe fuel source.
Yeah, but there has to be a better way to deal with Roxxon.
Sometimes strategies are imperfect, like deciding to lie to your friends. Let's just focus on getting out.
Fine, but we're gonna talk about this.
I don't know why Morales is so against us.
He said, nuh-uh, that's lame. This game's horrible. This game's story is really bad.
Copy. We'll get him. Get this area secure.
Also, what's the point of marking enemies in a single-player game like this?
Don't let him leave this sector.
Why doesn't you have a subscription there? Online sucks ass. You're not wrong.
What was that? Shoot to kill. We're ending this. Stand by. I heard something. Hey,
How is he still? There we go. Cool. Alright, that was so fun.
Night.
Yay. I'm enjoying this so much.
I need you to trigger the opening back there.
On it.
You know what? What do you mean to do?
Okay, really. Why Tinkerer?
It's a nickname from Rick.
Shut up. Oh my
When he was
god.
teaching me to repair stuff in the shop, he would call me the little tinkerer. I don't know. Makes me think of him.
I never heard that story. I like it. Looks like some kind of record archive. Wonder what's on these computers.
I'm losing my freaking mind.
Triggering the override. There's a voice memo on here.
Sir, the police are asking about Reiner. What do we tell them?
Our man at the Raft is setting up a special work release program. Tell the police Rhino's doing a little community service.
I've noticed this trend about myself where when I'm like listening or watching or playing a really horrible story, I feel the need to like drink alcohol to get drunk so I make it more bearable for myself. I've noticed that recently, and it's games like this that make it a problem because I know I'm not an alcoholic because I don't crave alcohol. But games like this, it's like forcing me to become an alcoholic. You know what I mean? Like, I hate this. That's really stupid. So they just told they just have a guy on the inside of the raft, which whatever that means, who basically told them, even though it's like a state thing, it's a state issue, right? If someone's going to the raft, it's like when someone's issued the death penalty, that's usually like a state thing. You don't get to just like choose that. You know, it's like the raft gets to decide this thing. It's usually like a court, but whatever. So the court, like, there's a guy who somehow was on the inside of the court, I guess. And they go, no, this supervillain who's an actual terrorist who's killed hundreds of lives have been lost because of this guy. This guy was directly involved with a mass terrorist attack on New York that was going to kill everybody. All right, everyone was going to die. Okay? Because of this terrorist attack, and he was directly involved with it. He just gets out on community service because now he's doing security duty. Really? Really? Who wrote this, dude? Seriously, who wrote it? I want to know. Oh, wait, I do know. Holy crap.
Can't believe they got away with this.
Door's unlocked, but I need you to force it open.
Can do.
I can't let them go until they have my new form.
You shouldn't even be here. Your muscle was only supposed to grab the girl.
Yeah, he didn't like that. Here's the deal, bud. Spider-Man's the best leverage I got against Miss Mason. I mean, you caught them together. Well, I mean, you caught them, but it was thanks to your intel. So, clearly there's something going on there.
You agreed to leave the kid alone.
Uncle Aaron?
Why did it take him so long to react to that? Why did it take him whatever.
Kid, I love how you say that. It's just so paternal.
Let Spider-Man go, and I'll get you new form. Feed you underground intel, whatever you want.
See? Leverage. Works every time.
Miles, Spider-Man.
How did they not hear that?
I've seen things. New form making people sick. What you did to Rick Mason. If I went public...
Yeah, but you won't. Here's the deal. You're a wanted thief. Plus all the jobs we've done together. But you'd be in the cell right next to mine.
No, he
And
wouldn't.
we both know.
That's how that... Like, he might get some prison time, probably, but usually when it comes to something like this, like, the Prowler's a low-level criminal, all things considered, right? He's just a thief. He's just a master thief. Like, yeah, it's bad. He stole some pretty important stuff, but, like, if you really think about it, like, he's not a murderer, right? He's not taking lives. If he went to the cops with this information and said, hey, this is what's going on. I was working with the guy. Here's my pay stubs to prove that I was working for him. And these is like recordings that I've been taking with my equipment. You know, like all I ask is for a plea deal. That's all you got to do. Like I want some sort of deal to get me out of this. Whatever. It's fine.
You're a little too self-serving for that. So, we're gonna head in and check on Miss Mason and Spider-Man. But it's kind of an invite-only party. Yeah. Bye.
So the second that door opens, they need to immediately come back around and say he's escaped, right?
Uncle Aaron. No. Wait.
Do you know that guy? Is that the reason we got captured?
No. It's... I knew he worked with Roxxon, but I didn't think he'd sell me out.
I can't believe this. You led me into a trap. Why do I keep listening to you?
Then no. There has to be an explanation. I didn't know this would happen.
Let's keep moving.
This is horrible.
They initiated a lockdown. That's the control room we have to get into.
So we need past those security shutters.
Got a maintenance panel here, but it needs power.
Let me see what I can do.
This is awful. This is like really embarrassingly bad.
You've got power.
Accessing. Ugh. I can't hotwire the shutters, but I can move machinery, like that crane.
Maybe we can use that. I'll look around.
They build engines for their APCs in here. Hey, I can raise and lower that crane. Is that...
Hey, crane's over this engine thing now.
Engine thing. I've got an idea. Can you move the crane back?
Exactly, my sisters and Xbox. So true,
Think I know where
honestly.
you're headed.
Honestly, Xbox's support is pretty decent, all things considered.
Okay. This laser should activate the engine. Oh, crap. Laser sorted out.
Let me guess. Yeah, we gotta power it.
The laser shorted, but it still works. Needs a new power source.
Okay, it won't let me. What? It won't let me do it. Is the game bugged out? I'm about to quit. Okay, I guess I just can't do it from there, so I have to do it from here.
Could use those nodes and some webs. We route power to the laser.
Where's the other nodes?
Glass
There it
in the
is.
way. There's a node on that crane. Can move the crane so my webs reach the laser. You're good. Use the laser.
I'm about to fall asleep. This game is awful. Holy crap, this game is really bad.
If I overcharge the engine, it'll be explosive.
And explosive is just what we need to destroy those shuttles.
Get down!
Let's go. Almost out.
Oh, great.
That's our way out. Give me a few minutes to get it open.
Looks like they guessed our plan.
Not hard. There's only one exit.
All right, I'll take care of those guards. You get that door open.
This is horrible. Oh my, I'm so bored now.
One thing. Did you ever think about calling me to tell me you were Spider-Man? You know, after my parents died...
If you honestly turn the stream into a sleep stream so you can clip farm, I wish.
I thought I'd miss having a brother, but I had you.
Finn, Get this door open! That won't hold forever.
Go! I'll be fine, just go!
This is horrible. This is really, really bad.
Those guys with the lights on their helmets can spot heat signatures. They'll see you if you try to go invisible.
Okay.
Wonder how much of
No one hears a word
Probably millions.
they say.
Money.
Has a memory gone? Are you feeling numb? Not a word they say. But a voiceless crowd isn't backing down. Okay, I don't even know why I fell off that wall there. That's crazy.
You're here. They're calling reinforcements.
Guess I'm doing this the loud way.
Yeah, I don't even want to do it the quiet way. I'm not gonna lie. It's just the quiet way is just the less fun way. I'm gonna be honest.
That one felt good. Finally down.
You're mine now.
Come on, there we go. Games need to be unique. Have a Jewish villain or an Indian villain. You're so right. I'm clean the dodge button. That was weird.
Engaging Spider-Man! Evasive maneuver!
Like, you know, it's moments like this where I'm like, honestly, I just wish I had the web wheel from the first game so I could just do a web bomb here. Like, I get they tried to replace it with, like, more electric powers and everything, but I kind of wish I had some more web equipment. Because the webs just are not useful in this game, weirdly enough.
Someone help me out here!
Hang on, actually, I just realized I have not upgraded my gadgets. Can I upgrade? Yeah, that would actually make a lot of sense. I have not been doing this. Web bomb, webbing of venoms, stunned enemy to the ground, or what? Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. I probably should have just been doing this. I feel a little bit silly because I have not been doing it. I just realized that's 100% on me. Free venom jump. It's kind of lame. Just not necessary. No. What about this one? None of these are really that useful, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I guess this one.
Cover me!
Oh, this sucks so hard. I don't want to play anymore. This game's also like another like an hour too long, I feel like. It needs to be way shorter main story wise.
I know you don't trust me.
You're right. I don't.
What can I
Why?
do to change that?
Stop going behind my back. And stop acting like I haven't thought this through. No one will get hurt when I take down the plaza. No one except Roxxon. You know they deserve it.
Just promise to talk it through with me, okay? Promise to listen. Really listen.
I've made
Ow.
up my mind, Miles. You need to start accepting that.
Then I'm gonna have to start. You need to start accepting that.
I'm not gonna lie, Finn sucks as a villain.
Showroom on the far side of the assembly line. Coming?
Looks like they locked the doors. I'll find another way.
Finn just kind of sucks. I think she's an idiot, and she just comes across as like a really whiny brat.
What if we went public about Rick's death?
Do you have proof? Because I don't think the word of two vigilantes is gonna convince people.
There's gotta be a way.
Does he not have the phone? Did I miss like a beat where like the phone gets destroyed or something? I thought he had the phone still. Did he just like forget he had the phone? I'm so lost. This feels really silly to me. What do I know? Let's just keep going, I guess. I'm just fed up. This game's made me really angry. Finn really sucks as a villain. She's really just whiny and obnoxious.
Lost and found.
Thanks. I know this place. This is Krieger's lab.
Krieger has a lab?
Mostly for show, but yeah. Rick showed me a photo once.
I told you she sucks for me, worse than any Norman negative Doc worst moments. Honestly, you're not wrong.
All the current new from Project Data's on here.
Like, here's my thing with like Norman. Here's what I'll say about that game. Because I think Norman was also a crappy character in the first game. There's just not enough reasons to hate him, I don't think. I think Mr. Negative and Doc Ock specifically has a really good reason, I feel like. But Mr. Negative had a pretty decent reason, too, all things considered. He blames them for the experiment going wrong. Right? It's like, yeah, I can see why you'd hate Osborn for that. I just hate, like, how... I don't know, it's just weird, because, like, everyone just kind of hates him. And it's like, why? What are his policies? What do people dislike about his policies? You know what I mean? I don't know. He fried the phone and thinks there's... I don't think he fried it, though, right? He just turned it back on when he charged it.
Reviews and Krieger's name's on everything. This would destroy Roxxon.
I'm sorry. I'm like genuinely. I my brain shut down. Did he just find documented proof that the new form is killing people? Is that what I just saw?
You like my new color? Immune to your little zappy pops.
Zappy Pops? Come on, man.
Now, they finish this!
God.
You handle Rhino, I'll take the guard. Let's go for a ride. Gotta steer him toward those tanks.
Oh, okay. I thought so, but I thought also the pillars.
We need to break his armor.
There we go.
I will give you good day.
A good day. I think that's a stick.
You will never strong enough, Spider-Man.
Okay. I think I'm done playing the game for tonight. I can't. Like, my brain is shutting down the longer I look at this. This is actually such a horrible story. And it sucks because, like, I actually liked it a lot at first. I really, really liked it at first. I was like, this is actually it's pretty decent. I mean, there's some big flaws with it. But I like it more than like the first one. And now I'm just like, wow, I wish I was playing the first one. At least the first one was just kind of like boring and forgettable. This one's like offensively bad. Idiot.
His armor. Keep getting up. I'll keep knocking you down.
But I only need to knock you down.
Yeah, I'm trying, Finn. Dumb bubblegum fire truck head looking ass.
$1,000 at work. Spare no expense.
Anything they build, we can destroy. Keep at it.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I think I destroyed that one already.
You cannot survive this.
Oh my god. I also hate that they just keep reusing animations. It's so lame. Give me 2 different attack animations for Rhino, please. Dear god. I don't know why they're so weirdly, like, insecure about doing different animations. It's the same kick, punch, kick combo. I don't care. Oh my god. It's so lame. I don't wanna do it. It's the same issue I had with Spider-Man PS4. If you're gonna have a moment like that, give me different animations. I hate that they're so lazy.
You handle Rhino, I'll take the guard.
How are these like? How is this like a multi-million-dollar company? I don't get it. I don't know how these people keep getting contracts with Sony to make more games, man. I don't get it.
I will give you good day.
A good day. I think that's a sick version of a compliment.
Okay, there we go.
Damage his armor.
I love how Miles also keeps repeating the same crap over and over. Okay. Okay, what is going on? Alright, I guess I can't do this one. Finish the game, Pert? I'm not gonna finish it tonight, that's the problem.
The armor's tough.
Spare no
At least these animations are kind of neat and unique to the game. Oh, hello. Okay. What are we doing here, guys? I hit this one. That face model is an overly detailed armor. Yeah, I believe it, actually, 100%. Where am I supposed to... Okay, I guess this one. There we go, okay. This is horrible, man. This is really embarrassingly bad.
confident little ones. Good.
Is this one destroyed yet? I don't think it is, right?
Pretty cocky for a guy who just smashed himself into a tank.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Keep the pressure on.
Like, shut up, Finn. I know how to play the game. It's so fun. Wait, what? Huh?
Cool of you, huh? Barely a challenge.
Finn, if you can like just actually attack those guys and quit being annoying. There we go. Yay!
Oh my god, he's throwing a tank! Maybe if I charge the engine.
Okay, not what I wanted to do. It won't let me supercharge the battery. No, stop. Oh my god. Knock it off, game. There we go.
Guess Roxxon didn't plan for exploding engine block when they designed the new armor.
Imagine the intros like, hey, mission where Peter trusts Miles to go to the engine, calls on you, actually be at least pure. Yeah, that'd be cool, right? That'd be neat.
I'm not gonna kill the guy. That's not how it works.
Damn it.
And that is why you will lose.
You guys take a turn? That fancy armor's within a little.
No, I want to attack Rhino. Thank you.
Off of me.
Making progress. His armor's wearing down.
These are only.
Oh man.
Why do you sound so tired?
Like, shut up, Finn. He's trying his hardest, man. How are you gonna make me root for the villain, bro? I just don't care. I don't like Finch. She sucks. In the hospital, I know Miles' mistake. When he wakes up, you said Miles has already proved he can lock it. Exactly. It'd be cool. This is a horrible fight.
Think you could escape?
It's like, shut up. I don't care. I'm just trying to get through this fight so I can end the stream, dude. This sucks. This is like embarrassingly bad. Come on. I just don't care. Like, oh my god, he's throwing a tank. I see that. Why can I not hit the thing? It just doesn't work sometimes. No. I want to hit this thing. It says LBX. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Oh, it's gonna have to build up Venom. Oh, that makes sense. I got it, Jasmine. Thank you. Do you need something? I said it already. I know. I'm very frustrated. I clicked the dodge button. The thing is, it's not hard. I'm just exhausted, right? It's really not difficult. Okay, if I lock in right now, I'm gonna lock in. It's gonna be the easiest boss fight ever watch.
Oh my god, he's throwing a tank! Maybe if I charge the engines. I'm not gonna kill the guy. That's not how we work.
And that is why you will.
Gentlemen, that armor. That fancy armor's looking a little shabby, Rhino.
Get off of me.
Making progress. His armor's wearing down.
These are only Surface.
Why you sound so tired? Falling apart.
See these men? These weapons? Roxxon is stopped by nothing!
Oh, I'm stopping Roxxon, alright. Permanently!
Finn, just stay focused. We've almost got him.
You damaged my arm, but not my unbreakable warrior spirit!
Unbreakable warrior spirit?
He's Russian. Dramatic overstatement is kind of his thing.
Enough!
Oh my god, come on.
Did you think you could escape us that easily? You could not have won.
It's, you know what the annoying thing is? He'll do 4 or 5 moves. What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ, dude. It's annoying because, like, he'll do 4 or 5 moves. It's like, okay, am I good to attack now? No. Am I good to attack now? No. You're never good to attack. It's very obnoxious and very clunky and forced. The rock toss before stuff seems annoying. It's very cringe and feels artificial bullshit. Oh my god. Just do one or the other. I'm so sick of this. It's so cringe. What is that? What is... You need to heal more per... The problem is... Okay, this is what makes this annoying. The yellow energy bar you see in the top left corner of the stream, those little energy bars that fill up, that's what I need to use to fill up these engines. The problem with that is it's also the thing you use to heal. You also need to fight these enemies because Finn doesn't do anything because she's stupid. Why can I not web this guy? What is going... Okay. I guess he just forgot how to actually do anything. Okay, can I... What are you doing? I'm clicking the one attack I can actually do in a situation like that. It just doesn't want to work? What are you doing? God! Ugh. There we go. Ugh, it sucks so bad. I'm just gonna do 2 full heals. Like, how are you supposed to dodge that? If you're in the middle of an attack, you just can't. It's like, okay, you click the dodge button, well, lol, no, you can't do that actually, because I don't want you to do that game. Especially because, like, the directions in which that thing spreads is completely random, seemingly.
Did you think you could escape us that easily?
Oh my god.
Get off of me!
Making progress. His armor's wearing down.
These are all surface.
Why you sound so tired?
I hate Finn. No, why are you attacking that guy? Attack him! What do you do? Clap his cheeks. That's exactly what I want. Thank God.
These weapons? Roxxon is stopped by nothing!
There we go.
Stopping Roxxon, alright. Permanently!
Finn, just stay focused. We've almost got him. That armor won't protect you forever.
No, stop going to him. Thank you. Clap his cheeks, spank him around. There we go. Oh my god.
Unbreakable warrior spirit?
He's Russian. Dramatic overstatement is kind of his thing.
Shut up, Finn. And shut up, Miles.
panic! Don't back down!
No! Attack! No! No! Oh my god! It's infuriating! It's a boss battle. Why would I take anyone but the boss? Think! Ugh.
Roxxon armor's disabled. You're up.
On it.
Ugh.
Ready for some Debbie Pops?
Okay. Who am I? Hey, Insomniac developers, if you guys can't do basic boss battles, don't put them in your game. Just don't. I'm gonna tell you right now. If you can't do it basic fundamental stuff, don't put it in your game. Just don't do it. It's not worth the effort. It's not worth the time. You guys are clearly untalented hacks. Stop trying. Stop. It's like, oh, there's an enemy behind him, and I'm not technically hitting Rhino. I'm technically hitting the enemy. Like, really? Really? Ugh. Shut up. You have to like her because she is cool female black woman. And that is brave of her. She's facing down the rich white CEO. Okay, what the fuck was that? He hit the car. It just doesn't count? Dude, oh my god. Like, seriously, who's writing this crap? Who's making this game?
Big guy?
I do not like you. I'm taking care of this.
Guess I won't go over there because when you read those rocks, for some reason, they're just covered in red piss. Alright, come charge me, idiot. No, of course not. You're not gonna charge me now. And of course you're gonna dodge into the flames shit. You're not gonna destroy... Of course not. Dude, what is this? This is so dumb. And he's gonna dodge almost directly into the fucking... Oh my god, it's so annoying. It's not even hard. It's just retarded. Can you? Oh my god. I can hit him with Venom now? Oh, now we're a step? That move is really obnoxious. Okay. I can hit him with Venom now. I did not realize. I thought... Okay, it does say that. That's just me not being able to read. That's on me, actually, that time. Yeah, that move is really obnoxious. We're going to put 1 million enemies in this room, and they all attack you at the same time. So your spider sense is constantly going insane. Why would you go there? Goodness gracious. I'm trying to attack one of the other guys in the room. God, game. Come on. Did I? Okay, of course. Fierce. Oh, it's so lame. I clicked the dodge button. It's like, we gotta do a really cool fancy animation, so even if you click the dodge button, you can't dodge because you're in the middle of cool animation. Well, it's not attack when there are random mob enemies or make the mods in ways that won't respond. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's very just silly. They do it though because they have to give you energy, but it's like, why not just make the energy in this situation like you know, unlimited for certain things, you know?
I still have strength to defeat you.
You don't even have strength to run. Rip you apart. She might actually kill him. I need to end this fast.
Roxxon will never stop hunting you.
Oh, I can crack red skulls all day.
What do you mean she's actually gonna kill him, Miles? What are you talking? She has yet to do anything to him that we were not directly causing. She can't touch him. He's a giant rhinoceros man. Man, that's so fun. I love Yeah, why not make energy unlimited or able to strike Rhino or gain yeah, 100%.
Big guy. I do not.
Oh my god, it's so corny. Again, it's just so difficult to get it because you're constantly dodging a bunch of bull crap on screen. It's not hard. It really isn't. It's just obnoxious. Because like moments like that right there, like I have to heal. Like what does the game want me to do? And then you keep attacking enemies while these red lines are all over the ground. You constantly keep flaring on my Spidey sense. Like what am I supposed to do? Oh, it's so annoying. It's just cringe. No, why are you attacking him? I'm holding back. It's like he actively just chooses to attack the wrong people. It's so annoying. Ugh. I was not near that line. I was not on it. I was near it. I'll give you that. I was near it, not on it. I was not on that line. Oh my god. Oh, this is the worst. This is the worst boss battle, potentially. This might be one of the worst boss battles. This is infuriatingly awful. It's horrible. It's unpredictable garbage.
I do not like you.
It doesn't help that, like, Finn doesn't help at all. She's a horrible teammate. She sucks. She doesn't do anything. And when the camera's all over the place because you put a bunch of bullcrap in the room, I can't see. I cannot see when my thing goes freaking wild. I can't see when I need a dodge. When you have the camera going, Aah! When you keep doing it, when you fill my screen with noise, I can't tell when I need a dodge or not. Stop doing that. Oh my god. It's infuriating. Oh god, that move is so obnoxious. I have to keep dodging and I can't get any hits in because by the time I go to get my next attack, I have to dodge again. It's like, why do this many? Oh my god. How was I supposed to dodge that if you're not going to give me a warning beforehand? An actual warning. Do you see this crap I have to deal with? What am I supposed to do? Getting heated, of course, makes you play better. You're so right. You're so right. Take off the headphones. I think that's gonna help. If I just take off the headphones, it's like sensory overload. Maybe if I just do that, I can just focus 100% on visuals. I'll just do that.
Fighting Roxxon only ends one way.
I hope whoever developed this sequence gets punched in the face.
Ready for some zappy pops, big guy? I do not like you.
Like, you did not give me a proper warning. I know it's technically giving me a spider sense, but it's the gray spider sense, which usually means it's building up to a red spider sense. But that's not always consistent. Like right there, you see how it was originally gray and then it turns red for a perfect dodge? That's what that means. But sometimes gray just means, oh yeah, you're gonna get hit, you better dodge now. You need to have different color coordination for your bull crap. You need to do that. It's not fun. We talked about that in the last game. That should have been a thing that should have been added into this one already. It's insane to me that you guys haven't figured basic fundamental mechanics like color coordinating your crap mechanics. This is like preschool level game development. What was, oh my god. Of course, he just is a ninja with a gun, of course. Ugh. That didn't even do anything.
Ready for it, Nat?
I do not.
He's punch drunk! Lay into him! Heat of the moment.
I still have strength to defeat you.
You don't even have strength to run.
Wait, I can just spam this?
I need to end this fast. Let's tone down.
That's all you have to do to win? Really? Are we actually serious right now? Oh my god. You're joking.
And almost out.
You just have to spam the same move over and over and over. Okay, game developers and Insomniac, because you guys clearly got into there by sucking wiener and not actual ideas of how to properly develop video games. I'm going to give you guys a lesson on boss battles. If the only way to like actually get through it efficiently is by just spamming a move over and 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 over until you win, that doesn't mean your boss fight's good. It means it's bad. I didn't think you could just spam the same move. Why would I think that? I'm like, oh, you have to strategize. You have to pick up these guys. No, you could just spam the same move. Oh my god. Oh my god. This boss fight's horrible.
Wait. Just make sure he doesn't do anything. I'll be right back. Krieger's data will shut Roxxon down. The right way.
You know, Krieger told me how your brother died. Very amusing.
Shut up.
He also told me it was your fault.
Why would you fall for this?
Krieger updated the reactor. Tried to supercharge it to make his deadline. If Finn goes through with her plan... Oh my god. Harlem.
You watched him die. Helpless.
No, no, no!
Go to hell.
Finn! What the hell? You screwed up the bridge! Join my lab! Got me kidnapped! Finn! Finn, the reactor!
Come near me again. I'll kill you.
I don't like Finn.
We're family.
My family's dead.
She's like really insufferable.
Ganke. I need help.
Also, great job, Miles. Couldn't even take down this 8-rate suit. Yeah, I'm not wrong.
I'm gonna go grab a washcloth, some antibiotics.
What?
Miles? Where have you...
¿Pero qué pasó? What are you wearing?
I have to tell you something.
That's how she finds out? Are you serious? It's really impressive how this game's story was like gliding through. And I'm like, this is honestly better than the first one. It's gliding through. And then like this stream, the story has just plummeted. It fell faster than the second tower on 9/11. This is insane. Holy crap. That's wow. You went from like okay, decent story with some crummy writing moments to like actual bottom of the barrel trash. How did you manage to go from up like right here to down here so quick? Why wouldn't he crash at some random alley for a while? Why wouldn't he go to his bedroom window like he's done before? Yeah, Nenimas, yeah, they really are. It's so dumb. Why didn't he go straight to the hospital?
Plaza.
Just get on some different clothes.
Yeah.
So that was you chasing her through the city. As Spider-Man. You could have died. No lo puedo creer. Why didn't you tell me about any of this? All those talks we had? How to keep yourself safe? But this...
Just take all this in and say, I got jumped by these purple... Exactly, that's all you gotta say.
I didn't want you to worry. And the other Spider-Man's gone. I just keep making things worse and worse. Now I screwed up things with you.
Miles. There is nothing you could ever do or ever be that would make me stop loving you. Nada. You give me strength, Miles. That's all a hero really is. Someone who's brave for the people they love.
No, that's not what a hero is. Man, that could have been like I love Miles's line there about how he keeps screwing up ever since the other Spider-Man then gone. That is like a good line. And then she goes, no, I still love you. You're a hero because you're helping the people you love. Like, that's not what a hero is. In fact, that's kind of the opposite of what a hero is, right? A hero who puts himself... A hero is someone who puts himself before everybody else. Or we know after, I mean. You know what I mean, though? Like, everyone else comes first. Everyone else. It's not about selfishness. It's about the people need him more than anybody else. He needs to take care of everyone before himself. That kind of thing, you know? That's what a hero is. That's a very corny way of describing it. That was not deserved. Just a guy who doesn't give up, that you did not earn that.
Gloria's handling Feast.
Selflessness.
Gonna help us go door to door.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
Which, to be fair, again, Miles has been somewhat selfless through this story. So this could have been a moment to be like, Miles, it's not about you losing. That's not what makes you... Winning isn't what makes you a hero. This is what she should have said to him. Winning isn't what makes you a hero. Do you think your dad won when he was killed by a bomb? No. No, he didn't win. Does that make him any less of a hero? And then she goes, a hero isn't someone who just wins every fight they get into. A hero is... And then Miles goes, someone who doesn't give up. And that's when we have this cool moment where he stands up, he picks up his mask, and he's like, all right, I gotta go stop Finn before it's too late. Some big epic moment like that would have been cool. It would have worked. It would have worked really well. For the betterment of the whole. Exactly.
Started.
I'll meet you outside.
God, dude, you know what? When you said that for the betterment of the whole, that just reminded me of Otto's fantastic monologue at the end of the first Spider-Man game. Oh my God, how it's literally the great power, great responsibility speech, except he throws in at the end, whether they like it or whether they understand you or not, obviously being like, we gotta help them, even if we have to kill the people who don't get it. Even if we have to kill these people who are evil. And it's like, Peter's like, no, that's not what that is. You almost had it, and then you lose it at the end. And I love that. Such a good moment. I think at this game, I'm really upset right now, if you guys couldn't tell. It's weird, because this game kind of did the exact opposite, where it's like, for the most part, like, Spider-Man 1 was like, kind of crappy start, and then like really boring in mid, and then it nosedives hard, comes back up, goes back to being boring in mid, then nosedives again, and then comes back up, going back to more mid, and then it ends on like the best of the best that the game has to offer. Like, really good game, right? Really solid here. This is really good, and the rest of it's crap. This is really good, and this one, it has like 3 or 4 pretty great moments, I'd argue, like things I actually like. There's some stupid moments in the things I like, but overall I like these moments. And then it just kind of goes stagnant, and then it goes, and it just crashes.
You remind me more of your father every day. You stay safe.
That was awkward for the mocap people, you can tell.
Hey, I'm telling people in Harlem they need to evacuate before me and your mom go door to door.
Why is his face all healed up now?
I wanted to say, thanks for always having my back, man. Hey, I could use your help before you go.
You got it.
I want to cross-reference underground activity with buildings that could store Nuform. Maybe you could hack Oscorp surveillance towers, or...
I'm in. It'll take a while to narrow down.
That's all right. Thanks, man. Gonna stretch my legs a little, then head out.
What? We're not going straight into the last mission? What? No way.
I should check the app.
Are you serious? Why? A hacker already, and you're so right.
Thieves are targeting Harlem businesses. Might be the same guys who went after Teos.
Okay, what are we doing here? Hey, what's up, man?
Spider-Man, hey. I'm Caleb. Good to meet you. Saw your mural at Teos.
Oh, that's the other guy. But I'm still here to help.
Yeah, what do you mean? That's obviously the... Yeah, never mind.
Every business on this block's had inventory stolen over the paper products, kits, sanitizers. We're all local. We can't swallow a loss like that.
Did you report it?
Sure, but no one's taking us seriously. Camila, she runs the restaurant next door. Decided to look into it herself. Went down to the shipping center that supplies all of us.
I'll meet her there. See if I can help.
Thanks, Spider-Man. Good to have you looking out for us.
Come on, shake a leg!
Oh, man.
Hey, Genki. I'm looking into some robberies on Harlem's main strip.
Whoa, that was weird. Okay.
Hey, it's Clean Cuts and Panafuerte.
Oh, I love Panafuerte.
Shut up.
I can't eat before I do intense superheroing. It's kind of like pool rules.
Right, totally. So, what's the plan?
Track down the stolen inventory, find out who did it, see if it's the same guys who went after Teos Bodega and Feast North.
Sounds good. I'm on call for tech, map, and thinking through problem support.
This sucks. This is really, really bad. I'm going to get to this, and then I think I'm going to call it here. I really wanted to beat the game by the end of the night, mostly just because, like, we're only going to be playing for like an hour next stream, but that's all right. We can spend the rest of it just kind of compiling all of our thoughts.
That's the shipping center that supplies Caleb's block. Cops? What's going on?
Witness said a woman was stuffed in a trunk after arguing with some ex-con types. We got an ID?
From an Oscorp cam. Camila Vasquez owns Panafuerte in Harlem.
Oh my god. They kidnapped Camila. I have to try and find her. The cops won't like me interfering.
What?
Maybe if I get a look at the clues. Dude's in the way.
Oh my god. Why do you keep switching to Holodrone?
What was that?
Yes. Now I can get a look at that clue.
We're always short-staffed around the holidays.
Jacket from David's Complete Auto Repair. Someone dropped it when they peeled out. Hey, you know where I could find David's Complete Auto Repair?
There's 12 of them in Manhattan.
Need to narrow it down. Camila definitely fought back. Need to figure out where they took her. Parking garage receipt. Chinatown. Is there a David's Complete Auto Repair in Chinatown?
Yep. Sending you the address.
This sucks. This is horrible. I don't care.
Radio from Chinatown. A woman matching our Vic's description. Seen in an alley.
For be quiet, I'm reading my fortune. You came to my stream. What's your fortune say, though?
Any leads on our inventory?
Yeah. The guys who stole it, I think Camila caught them in the act. They kidnapped her.
What? You sure?
Positive. I'm on my way to help her.
Good thing you came by when you did, Spider.
Shut up. What is this? Oh, good timing, Spider-Man. Like, shut up, Deku. God, who hired this guy as a voice actor? Proceed with confidence? Well, there you go. Have you had any questions lately about people or things that are going on? Now you know to be confident. That child you saw? Punch them in the face and steal their cookies. You can do it, Queen. I believe in you. Well, now you have the confidence to go into Sniker's DMs and post a picture of, like, a horse not vomiting and instead racing legally. Named Jovial Merriman.
Camila, go! Am I seeing this right? Camila's in that car?
What? Why did that? Okay, that killed all my momentum.
Dangerously close to crashing?
Yes!
Oh my god.
Pretty angry today? Why is that?
Camila, please be safe.
I think I'm losing health every time they shoot at me. I'm definitely losing health.
Camila, you okay in there?
Jeez. Excuse me. Okay, that was really lame. Come on.
Get that trunk open.
Sorry. Okay.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Spider-Man, I didn't expect you to. But those men...
It's okay now. You're safe.
Those men were paid to steal our inventory. Drive us out of business.
Oh god, I still care.
Near the bridge.
I'll get your stuff back. Do you need help getting home?
No. I can call a cab. Gracias. You saved my life, sir.
Gracias. Did you know I'm actually Hispanic? You couldn't tell by my clearly brown skin. I actually speak Espanol, but only sometimes, mijo. I don't only speak it, I speak Spanglish, mi amigo.
She caught those guys stealing inventory. Said someone paid them to do it.
About that, I did some digging. someone anonymous.
I just realized Jasmine said pretty angry today and not pretty angry today, in which I am pretty angry, yes.
Has to be the guy paying our criminals, right? So he can move in?
Totally. I put in a counter request asking for an investigation into whoever's trying to buy the land.
Dude, you're a genius.
They speak Spanish? You're not wrong, man.
Get the supplies back. Call you soon. Great.
Oh my god, stop. Stop. I'm not doing stealth. I'm just gonna jump in.
Bet those guys know. If I listen.
No, no! Oh my god.
What do you think he's gonna build on the land? Apartments, maybe. Office space? Gonna run drugs out of them? Probably. Good way to make money quick.
Not in my neighborhood, it's not.
You hear the boss wants to shut down Feast? Not anymore. New Spider-Man got it reopened. Psh, dumb kid. People who cross our guy tend to wind up dead.
These guys aren't helpful. Need to eavesdrop somewhere else.
What are you planning to do with that stuff? Barber shears? Napkin holders? Probably dump it. You can get started if you want. Green crate with the white star.
Got it. Now I can take these guys down.
Not in my neighborhood. Not in my neighborhood. Not in my hood, gang. Gang, on God. For I am a black boy, and not a white woman. That would be incredibly culturally insensitive. Gamergate was bad. I hate the writers. Finding out what the writers look like was the worst mistake ever. Because now I'm more angry than I should be at how they write some of these characters. And everything like starts to make more and more sense. And I'm just angry now. Cause like I don't know. This game feels really racist to me. Like really racist. And I don't like to think about racism. Cause I understand that not everything is literally black and white, pun intended, but come on. Are they all suburban moms? One of them is. And they're all white. All the writers are white. One of them is a suburban dad, the other one's a suburban mom.
Harlem 1. Alpha guys working for me.
It really, really aggravates me. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. How to find the goods? Oh, my God.
Need a green container, white star. Got it. Now to get that inventory out of the crate.
Look at DMs, I will in a second. Oh, my God. Really? We need to make this go on way longer. And if Miles calls it out, then it's funny. What even happened? Why did I just like dive across the way? I'm just not in the mood.
Not letting you guys run a bunch of nice people out of business.
Nice people, they're immigrants, Miles. Don't you understand? We're a part of ICE. We gotta stop them from taking over the United States. You don't understand, Miles. We're the real superheroes here. Dude, this game is so right, honestly. Gamergate is being unable to take the L and C thing. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Look at DMs. I will in just a second.
All the stolen supplies. Hey, Caleb.
Hence why that one lady said Gamergate is still having this way of being like a short event 2016. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think Gamergate was ever that bad.
We were ready to file.
I just don't believe that. Like, I can't. Because I remember it happening. I remember people talking about it. And I don't remember ever being that big of a deal. Like, there were some people who were being dicks. Yeah, no shit. It's the internet, dude. Welcome to the fucking real world. Right? Like, I get that. But it was not that big of an issue that, like, women still need to be scared of being made fun of on the internet. Like, really?
Oye, you need
Get over yourself.
You're a growing boy. Mira, come by Pana Fuerte anytime. We'll wrap up something nice for you, okay?
Appreciate it. Both.
Hey, mijo! Come on! We're gonna make some tacos and chimichangas! Tortilla! Tolalini! Come on! Sabrone! Ah, come on! I speak Spanish, but I also speak English, Holmes! Like, what the fuck are we doing? Stop!
Everyone on the
Okay, I've talked to bilingual people. They don't do this. They don't do this. This is not what they do. You don't just switch languages. It's harder to do that. Nobody talks like that. I know bilingual people. I know people who like know a little English and mostly Spanish. Nobody talks like this. Oh God, it's so annoying. Me and Sniker do it all the time. Yeah, Sniker specifically. Sniker loves to do that all the time.
Hey,
this is like a neck brace. I'm gonna need a neck brace after. Did it calm me down? Is this a reference to Lilo and Stitch? Yeah, did they do that in the remake? Did they do it in the remake? I'm really upset.
Not the remake, no.
Oh no? Okay, good. Then I'll do it because it's funny that way.
No, they do it in the remake.
Okay, I don't want to do it then.
It's not from that.
I don't want to do the remake.
No, I did it.
No.
Version.
Jazz went to go see the Lilo and Stitch remake, by the way, guys. I just want everyone to know that. Ow! Just stab me. Stop. Hammer time.
And roll.
Alright. Oh god, can I just finish this game?
Street artist named Amy.
Please don't
She
hit
has
me.
a lead on where this whole bad guy Harlem takeover operation is set up.
That's awesome. Where can I find her?
She's super busy helping plan the King's Day parade, but I'll post in the app as soon as she's free. Oh, you've met her.
I made a joke about ice earlier, and now they just referenced something called King's Day Parade. Isn't the whole thing right now, like the whole riots, isn't it called No More King's Day? What?
No King's Day.
No Kings?
No King's Day.
That's what you just said. That's weird. Sadly, I'm going to need to wish you an awesome student, lovely man. Hell yeah, man. All right, you're good to go. Thanks for stopping by, Tog. I appreciate it, man. Harlem is for my people, you know. It's all right.
The rally, remember? Street artist.
Oh
uses
my
sign
God.
language.
Oh yeah. She's cool. I'll look out for your post.
Cool. Talk later.
I have suits? No, I don't. I don't know why the game lied to me. I thought I had some new suits. Ugh. Okay, I don't care. I'm not gonna lie. I predicted the current state of the U.S. You're not wrong.
Oscorp Science Center. It's close to operations.
Oh my. Our energy converter that won the middle school science fair. That's how she's gonna finish making the new form unstable enough to blow up Roxxon Plaza.
Whoa. It's like she
What's going on
wanted
here?
to get back at you.
Maybe she did. Thanks, Genki.
It's my job. Speaking of, time
What
to help
the
your mom evacuate Harlem. Later.
Okay.
Hey, guys, sorry, this is an illegal operation you guys are running here. I'm gonna have to shut this down.
Listen, I'll take the new form.
And check the flame. I said I will in a second. All right, golly. Tog said bye, Cindy. All right, let's go ahead. I'm gonna get close to the next objective, and then we'll end. I will look at the meme you sent before I end, though. Sniker, calm down, you silly silly libtard. Queen missed the Perlite Rage moment.
Batten down the hatches, folks. The long presage storm of the century, one heck of a blizzard, is blowing in. Make sure you're stocked up on supplies. My loyal listeners will already have plenty of Jameson's jerky, guaranteed to last longer than radioactive fallout. If you're planning on taking the in-laws to visit Trinity Church, I got some bad news. Parts of this sacred local landmark are now rubble, following yet another skirmish involving Spider-Man and the Tinkerer. Thankfully, Rocks.
What? What? You know what? Before we're just gonna leave because I think this is supposed to be a campaign thing. So we're gonna stop there. All right, and we're gonna do this. What is this? Okay, Isaac Clarke, level 4, level 5 suit.
Your ass got a whole parking meter on your feet, boy. On baby boy. Matter of fact, they call your ass the pothole creator every time you get mad and stomping the
What?
big boot ass, Roblox boot ass, Robocop boot ass, robot boot ass. Your ass got some Chihuahua caskets on your.
Okay. You got shot out of the air. I guess so. Oh God. What is this? Things this somebody just came out. I'm gayer. I'm gonna say that next time someone tells me that they're gay. All right, we'll go ahead. We're gonna hop out of here. I've had a long stream today. Let's go and get the music. Wait, hang on 1 second. I actually have a new thing for background music. Copy, and then go to screen record, and then boom. Isn't that cool? It's you guys can't even tell. I got it built into OBS now. See, it's built into OBS. How cool is that? Now I can play the music straight into OBS, and it sounds way better. All right, let me go ahead and get it. That was a funny meme, Snaker. Let me pull this up. We can pull. Okay. All right. A little bit of a Perlite jump scare moment. Let me go in. I know you guys cannot see it, so. Oh. Nope. There we go. All right. That's horrifying. That is actually scary.
Why do these writers insist on being stupid? Why do these writers
Yeah. There you go.
being stupid? Insist on being stupid.
It's actually impressive just how red it got. That is. Shut up, Perlite. Nobody asked you, fucking knucklehead. I think there was like a few minutes later. I also did a red face again. His first instinct right now should be, hey, I actually have your phone right here. This part. Maybe if it loads, it probably will. It may not load. I don't know. What is fuck? You're not wrong. No, we gotta watch this. Here we go.
Right? The first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna. Wow.
Rush steam coming out of his ears. I probably did in that moment. You just couldn't see because of the headphones, man.
Are those involuntary defenses? Oh man, that's hot.
Who wrote this? Oh, I know who wrote this now. We looked it up. Yeah. White women power. All right, come on. Let's get to the funny moment.
I'm gonna get that mask off you, and I'm gonna find out what makes you tick. Because you just smell like next level bioengineering, and you know what that smells like to me, kid?
Money.
That smells like money.
You did not write that, Mary. No, you did not write that. You did not write that. There's no way. There's no way a grown adult wrote that line. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's no way. There's no way. This goes on. This goes on for a while. There's no way they actually wrote that line. So yeah, there you go. You can tell that I've been enjoying this game very much so, and I'm definitely not wanting to kill myself right now. Oh, hang on, the music's gone. Hang on. Oh crap, hang on. Oh no, oh no, things have gone horribly wrong. Copy? There we go. Properties. Is it shuffled? There we go, okay. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. As always, I appreciate you guys. I enjoy you guys coming out, as per usual. Hopefully you guys all have a wonderful night. I'll be seeing you guys in the next stream, which is going to be the end of Miles Morales. We're going to get to the end of that game. I think I have a few, like an extra hour or something left of that, so we actually still need to play. Well, with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Until then, peace out, my Foxy family.